let's do that.
I guess we need to do an intro first.
You're
So
just
someone, not me, not Ryan, obviously either.
I feel like we can just roll into this one with some gigs. Just kick it on in.
Sure.
Well, how the fuck do we do that?
So let's see. Sean, Ryan, Skylar, and Tyler do a podcast called The Shoot Show. Yeah, I bet you guys were in a lot of shoots. Oh yeah. It must be a really good show. A really, really good show. Must have at least, 8 fans? 8, what do virgins like to advertise? What's a virgin advertising demographic? Oh, do you guys kiss each other's hands? As Don Rickles would say, you hockey pucks. Nah, it's just a bunch of dumb names too. A bunch of idiots. Both Raven, nevermore.
I'm buff, I'm the stuff, and the girls just can't get enough. And I'm always in a shoot. Tyler and Skylar, you fucking suck. But Ryan and Sean are great.
And that's a shoot.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Shoot Show. This is episode 141. We're doing another watch along as a tribute to the late, great Scott Hall. So, first, before we tell you what episode it is, we got, I'm Skylar Blank, I didn't say my name. First, we got the Dang Possum, Ryan Clare.
Ah, you weren't kidding. You are going to lead off.
I did, yeah.
That's great. Oh man, yeah, we're here, boy. We're all real busted up. The bad guy. Bad times don't last, but bad guys do, fellas.
Forever. And second, we got Double T, Tyler Tubes.
Hey yo.
Oh,
No.
you can't do that.
The last
I
one.
did.
Well, at least we got the professional Sean Rosenthal.
It's true. You got
Almost
me.
called you Sean Clare for some reason.
Oh, that's fun.
Hey, buddy, I'm open to it.
I'm just as sad as everyone else. Let's get through this. It'll be a happy remembrance, hopefully.
Yeah. We're watching the May 27th, is that what you said?
I think so. 96?
1996
Yes.
episode of Nitro.
Yep.
May
Monday Nitro.
27th,
You know,
Very
1996.
You
very
guys
first
have a couple
episode.
minutes to find it on
Very
Peacock.
first episode that was 2 hours.
Oh, wow, really?
Yep.
That's cool.
Uh,
Took a whole season, huh? How long it take Raw?
Oh, you mean season
Well-
2, episode 20?
Yes.
Oh,
Gosh
okay.
dang
Yeah,
it.
that's
Yeah,
my favorite
if
season.
you're looking for this episode on the Peacock, that's how you'll find it. You'll go to, you can't just use the search function like the WWE Network used to. You gotta go to WWE and then WCW and then click Nitro and then go through the seasons to season 2, episode 20.
It's so frustrating.
Monday Nitro.
They perfected the network and then they just...
Yeah,
ripped
it felt like
away.
it felt like they really had gotten the network, like they were right on the right track.
They got it.
towards the end.
They got it to where you could pick you could go straight to a match or a segment. It had little markings.
Oh,
so
dude.
Could,
Yeah, you can
so good.
hash marked out.
I
Yes.
believe that the reason WWF went to 2 hours was in response to WCW going to 2 hours.
Smart.
Yeah,
It's a good
you
move.
sons of bitches.
And then they went to
You
3
started
hours
warping
because they
it.
wanted more money.
Yeah, and then they went to 3 hours because bloat.
All right, let's start this night show. Everyone listening, Thomas, did you guys get to the episode?
Thomas, we hope you're having a good time, buddy. We love you.
There's
Join our Patreon. There's one tier and it's $100,000 a month, but
and
really,
you gotta buy our
you're
fart-
gonna get a lot.
You got to buy our
Unless
Unless
fart
he's
lot
running a
of,
VPN.
Gonna get a
Unless
lot
he's
of
running a
content for that.
VPN from 40 different directions.
Yeah. You're getting a lot of
got more
content
than
for that.
Tom.
You're
We
gonna get
appreciate everybody
You're gonna get
watching along with us.
the baseball versus Elden Ring podcast we were just discussing, where two opposing parties attempt to discuss a point.
Yeah.
It's a
Very,
great
very
like
similar.
double debate. Coming up on double debate, absolutely nothing gets resolved.
Yeah, that's a new podcast idea. We'll workshop.
Yeah, Star Trek versus like the atomic bomb.
And this time, to go around, we're going to try a watch along once again, and I'm going to swear on my own.
You're not gonna pause it?
That I'm not going to rewind it. I won't pause it, no matter how
If we
much
see that
the
mouse
AD
move and
ADD
shout.
rabbit gets away from me.
Your
I'll
face,
keep him in the pen.
when you realized you had paused it, and
I was
done.
what? My God! Like Christ on His throne, what have you done?
absolutely my brother in Christ. I've let you down.
you just get up and walk off. Don't disconnect the call. Just leave your empty call open.
Yeah, you'll just hear Elden Ring start up in the background.
Just that loud ass beep of the PlayStation turn on. Oh, your Xbox. Damn it.
All right, guys. If you've got your cock ready and primed,
Get your
if
cock
you got
in
it,
hand.
the cock at the.
We're all gonna
Season
push
2,
our cocks.
episode 20.
We're all gonna push our cocks at the same time.
We will. We always do.
Flying Dutchman.
So on the count of 3, I'll count down from 3. I think is better. We're gonna start. We're at the season 2, episode 20, Monday Nitro, May 27, 1996. In 3, 2, 1.
Click.
It is playing. It's just silent
Yeah.
now. I promise to God.
There's a city.
There we go.
Whoa.
The
The Riddler's
electric
attacking that
spark.
city. Sorry, I've been watching Batman.
Yeah, I feel like this intro was one of those just like burned in. Oh my God, the fake scream of Lex Luthor.
And like,
Oh, that wasn't his?
That was
He's
scary
never
as
screamed
shit.
like that in his life.
That
The
image right there,
explosion
fire
out of the
behind
Flatiron
the
building.
Nitro, it's just fantastic.
Tony Schiavone.
Tony putting stank on everything as always. It's odd. Once you go to a couple shows as an adult, you understand how small the venue is and how important framing is. And when you get a wide shot of some of these like former rodeo arenas that they were performing in, it really brings everything into perspective.
This is a small looking arena. Yeah. Tony Schiavone and Larry Nabisco. Yeah, turn it down just a
Yeah, I
little
was
bit.
saying, will you turn the audio down a little bit, Ryan?
Yeah, he is like straight up yelling. God damn, Tony.
Yeah, that's crowd's so hot.
That's true.
There's some
Is
gems
the
in the
crowd
crowd
super hot or
tonight
is
too.
Tony yelling loud?
You got Johnny from Karate Kid over Tony's shoulder here, throwing up the 4 Horsemen 4s.
It looks like NWO Becky's son right there. Oh, that's just NWO Becky. I'm so sorry. She's not a bad looking
I
lady.
think you mean
I don't
vase.
know.
I think
There
you
was
mean
a time-
vehicular vase slaughter.
There was a time in the mid '90s where women were just wearing big polo shirts, like they had a court date. That like I don't know what the fuck it was, but it made things difficult. And big glasses. I'm sorry. Somebody's mom.
Keep turning it down a little bit.
Yeah,
It's
it's
still,
so fucking loud.
surprisingly
Is it
loud.
He's
Still
so
loud?
yelling, yeah.
It's
Is it because they're
crazy
so
how-
close to the crowd? Like, oh.
That volume doesn't seem to be
Yeah,
doing
that's good.
anything.
Yeah, that's fine. So you got the Giant versus the Shark tonight, who was formerly known as Earthquake, John Tenta,
Ah.
who has it teeth
Shark Boy.
spray painted onto his beard, and it looks so bootleg.
Shark Boy's dad, maybe?
It's so unfortunate. Like, my man deserved better than that. So, to begin with, we're going to get some amazing American Males action here. American Males Buff Bagwell. And like the other guy.
And the other guy.
I watched this last night. I don't remember him.
That's Buff?
Riggs. Scotty Riggs. Yeah, that's
Oh,
Buff in
Scotty
front. Yeah.
Riggs.
Wow.
And so they're going to be wrestling Ric Flair and Arn Anderson.
Those tips.
What I like here, if you notice what they're walking by
Is there
right
a dinner?
there,
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's Ric Flair's VIP section. So
Of course.
there's,
yes.
there's just a guy there.
How silly
I
of
love
me.
it. I love it. Ric Flair has his little table with a candelabra.
Where's the Braves jersey? There you go.
Look at that Bears or the Braves jersey, like you said, but he just very stoic for Four Horsemen, just like this is
Guy
fact.
behind him rocking the Tasmanian Devil from like when those.
My
used to
God,
be
those
those.
when everybody had those.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
had those.
Jesus.
Yeah, there was like the thugified Looney Tunes era, where it's
Yeah,
just
like
like Tweety
Daffy's
Bird
and
was a
that.
bad motherfucker for some reason.
So this is
Bugs with
this
his
is Ric
backwards
Flair
hat.
in a
This was
bubblegum vest.
Ric
it's
Flair
Woman
in
and
that
Miss Elizabeth.
kid on the school bus haircut that you don't like,
Yeah.
with the top. It's like the aggressive fade around the side.
Woman
And-
Miss Elizabeth.
My least favorite iteration of Ric Flair.
There's so much. I think that's the biggest difference. His face hasn't really changed too. I mean, obviously it has, but I feel like the hair is the most striking thing about him. That's
What,
really
Rick's?
gone
The
downhill.
worst.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, you know,
it
he's
just
like
looks like a
70-something.
douchebag fade.
that's true.
And when we know
Oh, that
his
hair. Oh, I thought you
80s,
meant his hair now.
we know his 80s Uncle Jesse bouffant.
Yeah,
It's just Everything else is disappointing.
What about the American males is American? Like, is that like is there are they just like Chippendale guys? Like, is that their?
They're from
Well,
here.
what I like also is that like this is the era when people would come out and their theme songs would just be like a guy singing about the two of them. Be like,
It's that boy.
these two guys named Buffy and Scott. They like to wrestle a lot. Yeah. The Steiners have a match later on, and they you get the Steiner Eye song, which is just the song that just sings about the Steiner brothers.
They went to college at Michigan.
It's two brothers, Rick and Scott. They like to wrestle a lot.
They beat up people backstage.
They do steroids. Skylar, can you speak on Buff Bagwell's look here?
Well, he's got amazing kind of frosted tips, but they're not super frosted. It's kind of a cone and comb over a little bit. Is the best way. A pompadour, I guess.
I feel like frosted tips weren't a thing in '96. Like this has got to be like,
yeah.
He's starting it.
But they're not super frosted. Like you can just barely tell.
Yeah.
But they're there.
Oh yeah, they're there.
And his partner is just a nondescript wrestler.
Yep, he's one of the default body types in the game.
I mean, yeah, even their gear.
The story
is just,
here,
meh.
For the Four Horsemen is that they're going up against
Oh my God,
Steve
throwing him into a chop.
McMichael
Oh, no, damn it.
and some other guy who are football players. Mongo.
I wish they would have Irish whipped him into a chop. That would have sounded hard.
Is Randy Anderson not the perfect referee?
He really
is.
He's kind of he's a little guy.
nerdy.
He gets around really well. He's kind of got a little belly, so he looks like he's not really much of a threat. He's got the bow tie
hair
going.
is
Busy
glorious.
hands. And yeah, the Howie Mandel.
I would like to know what the
yeah,
hand
it is.
gestures they throw up mean, because they're always just...
A lot of times it's like no closed fist, because you're not supposed to be hitting with closed fists.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do anything about it.
Cutting off when
I'm
you're
just going to
touching
tell
So
you.
they'll do the fist and they'll point at it like, hey, none of those.
I like when they start setting up chairs and tables and shit. The referee's just kind of chiding them like a babysitter, like,
Yeah.
"Come on, guys."
And then he
Don't
helps
do
them when
that.
it starts taking too long.
No, no, we don't do that. No, and then we go up, down. Oh no.
They were tag team champions.
I don't understand.
Wow.
It's so loud.
Ooh.
Got some air.
They are beating up these legends.
Yeah, wow. I had no idea they were tag champs either. That's
Boom!
crazy.
Whoa.
Atomic drop from Arn.
Ricky with a nice flip over the ropes.
Wow.
He's not crawling. He's just looking for a better position.
course.
Stupid
Great,
clown
great
taunts.
heel commentary from Zabisco. Love it.
Fucking Arn's hair.
Arn.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Dude, Arn looks like he's watching his oldest son on the diving board right now.
He's getting
Drink
champagne.
this shit, bitch.
You got it! Dude Gainer! Dude Gainer, you little
Why?
pussy!
What is up with why? Was that the VIP
Why?
section you were talking about?
He just went over and got a bottle, and like then he looked like he wanted woman to drink it, and like it doesn't
She
really.
said, why?
Yeah, no thank you.
Are you going to pause it, Ryan? You better move that finger if you are.
Oh,
No, I just bumped the mouse. Good looking at you. Good looking at you. I appreciate that. Dude, Arn Anderson. Oh!
Tried to chop the man and he
Dummy.
ducked and
Goes
chopped
for
the
a
pole.
knife edge chop. Yeah, nobody's home to the turnbuckle.
I like those dope workout
Look at-
pants Buff has on.
But yeah, Arn Anderson has
They
just
cut to a
that
commercial?
pissed off dad energy that's just perfect.
Oh yeah, gotta make that money.
Yeah, right in the middle.
I wish
of
they'd
a lot
show
of
a
action
couple
going
of
on.
commercials.
what is this,
I
Raw?
wish we could get a Doritos 96 commercial so bad right now.
1-800 collect. Wait, I guess it's a little
Slim
early.
Jim,
Call
no, they're
ATT.
running during 96 Nitro, and Slim Jim's going to be 2 or 3 times per break.
You love on that on WWE 2K22 they had to blur out like half of the ring for the Eddie match because it's all Slim Jim.
Yeah, or call ATT.
Call
Remember that?
ATT,
Dial
yeah.
collect.
I was never
What
a
was
collect.
that?
I was
Lick. Oh, woo! Almost rewound it, boys.
Oh.
Almost rewound it just then. Yeah, Buff Bagwell goes to stop Ric Flair getting the tag, but realizes that's not what's supposed to happen. So he just kind of grabs him about the pelvis and then kind of lets go and goes back and tags him.
Sorry, I don't think we heard anything you were saying because Tony is just yelling at the top of his fucking lungs.
I think you need to like turn it down on your TV.
I was gonna say the Nitro thing is louder than you are.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear it at all now?
No.
It's crazy.
Okay. Incredible. We'll figure this out one day.
Wildly louder than you are.
There
you go.
Right there sounds pretty good.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like right when you
We'll
started
fix the
talking.
mix and post, boys. Don't worry.
all right.
This is
Fuck
nothing the audience will have to
We'll do it
concern
live.
themselves with.
People don't expect a level of professionality from us. Sean can't keep up with.
You'd be.
This
I've listened to some
triple
pretty
screen
professional
setup.
podcasts, and there's like sometimes I'm like, damn, Ryan would never let this happen.
Ah! You just cut to me just bashing my head into the wall behind me. Uh-oh, you bumbling around with Ric Flair. You about to get something back for it. Ow, patella. Ric Flair has some creative bad boys.
They got some of the
strikes.
wine.
What? Where are they? Are
Champagne.
they sitting like
So
up
Tony-
against the ring?
Yeah, they're right up against the ring. To the right, right next to where Buff is. They're to Buff's right.
Okay, so they've run some booze over to the announce booth. Tony and Larry Zbyszko are having them some pain. Is that what that is? A little
Looks
shit.
It looks like champagne, yeah.
Are they
So-
Kind
the,
of Rick's VIP section.
Are they
What
the
I'm
only
gathering
announcers?
is during the match, Rick noticed Tony and Sabisco were really thirsty, so he went and told the woman to give him a drink.
What a
Well,
guy!
that's sweet
That's a
What a
true,
guy!
true sportsman.
I'm sorry. I didn't even think to mention where we are tonight. Is this in Georgia?
I
saw
think
the
it
They
is.
picture.
didn't say. No, I don't think it is, but
No?
they didn't say.
Braves are really popular in the mid '90s, so
That's
they could
true
be
too.
anywhere.
Yeah.
That's true. Chipper
Chipper,
Jones era,
Andrew
boy.
Jones, yeah.
Everybody loves Chipper Jones.
Wow.
This has been a lengthy match for a start-off match with some
Yeah.
legends.
Yeah.
For a WCW
Pretty much
Nitro
no
match.
names
Yeah.
right now.
This is a great
No
kickoff
names,
match.
Remember when
And
we
like-
had like 8 matches in that fucking hour and a half show?
Zip.
That
zip,
Thunder.
Zip. Oh my god. That first Thunder.
Oh,
Half
yeah,
of it was
is.
just
I'm
recap
sorry,
of.
it is. It's in Macon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Always wanted to see Macon, Georgia.
Well, it is WCW is either in Georgia or let's see, Florida.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
A match that personally I've always wanted to see, and we're bringing it to you live and only on
What you doing, Ric Flair's gonna break that shin.
Ooh.
I love it. See, now we're getting into what I thought would have happened like 5 or 6 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the Horsemen
they're
are
gonna
taking
start-
control.
Yeah, they're going to start systematically kind of attacking limbs, keeping them over in their own corner. Ric Flair's going to do some nasty shit, then tag in Arn to just stepdad your ass around the ring for a little bit.
Stepdad your ass.
I mean, these stupid football players.
Good stuff. Another tag coming
Oh,
already.
Enziguri.
No, Arn Anderson gets clocked in the back of the head all the way out to
How
the
would
ring.
that hurt
It's
that
crazy,
meaty
like
neck?
big guys. Have you ever thought about gone to a wrestling show and looked how tall the wrestling ring is off the ground? Just a ref bump through the ropes out to the
For
outside
sure.
would
Yeah.
be a story I tell for months. I would
suck.
hurt
Yeah.
and I would.
I would
limp.
definitely break a
It's
shoulder.
incredible.
First time.
Yeah, for sure. Some of the even like the most simple, just like a flat back bump, is just like something as simple as like Hogan's leg drop. You look at it, but it's like, dude, it's just literally like drop to your ass from a standing.
Ass.
Like drop straight to your ass.
Now
from
we
a
got what
standing.
looks like a babyface comeback from these newcomers. I
Yeah, they're
guess.
going
Newcomers,
for it,
those
but
are former tag champions.
Yeah, former tag team of the world.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Double
sorry.
close.
I think of Buff and Scott as
Like-
NWO pretty much only.
Yeah, I
and not
agree, yeah.
WCW.
a big back body
That's
drop
crazy.
like that.
That was another
You're
one.
totally
yeah.
right though.
Ooh.
Both of these guys have been around since
I was
the
say
80s.
Buff has
They're
been
not
in
newcomers at all.
WCW since like '89.
Since
Yeah,
always.
I'm being a complete asshole to their legacy.
It's okay. We won't allow it.
There goes
Thank you
inside
for not
credle.
keep me in
But
check,
watch
boys.
now.
Three.
Watch Arn Anderson
Oh.
smartly
Oh,
rolls it.
reverse
rolls
the inside
it.
cradle
And Randy's
behind
like,
the
hey, you
ring
can't do
back.
that. Okay, now he. Oh,
Hey,
but
no,
smartly.
there we go. Hey,
Won't
wait a
get that
minute, wait a
either.
minute now. Hey.
Okay. Oh, one, two. Oh.
That was a nice spot.
Randy Anderson. Randy's gonna count whoever's damn shoulders are down. By
Yeah,
God.
that spot made me laugh. So like Arn's just like, oh, I can fix this.
Oh, I love a
It's inside-
fisherman's
Oh my God.
suplex.
And the bridge.
into the pin.
Bam.
I love
Arn's
it.
like, that's my move.
Yeah.
Wait, is he the one that does, or is that Dean?
Oh shit. Buff Bagwell with a beautiful fisherman's
Don't rewind
suplex.
it.
I wonder if we can.
I
Or
didn't-
one of those
I
things
hit my-
if we can get Ryan high enough to forget that he and then try to rewind it.
I bumped the space bar and my task shit came up and I was like no, and I clicked on the window and I thought the click was gonna go through and pause it and I shit myself.
That'd have been the end.
God,
It's
I'm
a loser
not-
leaves town match here with
the pride on a pole match. If Ryan fucking pauses the
Nice.
video.
They got the
Close
Horseman
pivot,
got the
Ric
win.
Flair. Scotty barely
Yep.
made it.
Rick rolls over to just.
Oh, no, he
drape
got
him
it.
on the
He
front,
got it.
but he
Yeah.
did get it.
Wait.
Yep.
It's
Buff
so
got the
down
win?
low on my side, I can barely
Yeah,
hear it.
Rick gets
Okay,
the win.
okay.
Scott couldn't get there in
Say.
time.
Oh, he's the one pinning.
I just Heenaned the count. I was like, did he get him?
When you put
He got
when
him.
when you put Miss Elizabeth and Woman right next to each other, it just really highlights how hot Miss Elizabeth was.
Mm-hmm.
Woman was a beautiful woman, but
Yeah.
yes, I think she had a very matronly, approachable. Like I'd like to take her out for a nice.
Strut.
lunch.
Yeah, but I mean,
Strut.
comparably, come on.
Strut.
Miss Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Poured
Yeah,
the
well-
champagne on his head.
Whoa, he's
Now.
the nature boy. Eat some of that food.
This is
Don't
some,
let that food
this
go
is
to
some
waste.
absolutely. This is some peak Flair right here.
I don't know. This feels very machismo, but I feel like Woman was probably a very good cook. I feel like she makes a good, like beef Wellington, something fancy. Okay, sorry.
Rick, hair full of champagne.
None other than Steve McMichael, his partner
Steve
Kevin Green,
McMichael.
what a bombshell.
Let me tell Green and McMichaels.
I thought that was Rick for a second. I was like, God damn.
Oh, Kevin Green, the other, he just died.
A football player that I couldn't walk over the top of to get to a better fight.
Arn said he never met a football player he couldn't walk over to get to a better fight.
Just like that.
I don't know that Arn Anderson is even 40 years old here, and he sounds like he just retired.
He's at
just like
least
he's been
40.
in the Pipe Fitters Union for 6
Permanently
Because he
years.
retired a couple years after this. Well, you know.
It's man to man, hand to hand.
Maybe.
Keep that in mind
Because I looked up a
when
picture
you're
of him at
coming to the
25, and he looked like my dad today.
Eyeballed Deborah McMichael for a long.
Come in here, girls.
Ladies.
We got a new saying.
Just takes control.
Shut up, man.
We've been to the Keys all weekend. We got a new saying. Sky rockets at night.
Woo!
Afternoon now.
Arn Anderson is 38 years
He's
old.
37. He hadn't had
No
his birthday
fucking
yet. He's
way.
37.
No
37.
way.
He is 37.
Of course, the accountant.
Holy shit.
Look at the way he's holding Elizabeth by her arm.
30s.
You're mine, Elizabeth.
Now
We're gonna go.
he plants these gross, like he starts kissing. You want to know why? You want to know why I'm the man?
You know his face is so
That's
sweaty.
why.
Look at Nancy. Nancy did not care for that.
No, she did
at
not.
all. I don't.
He goes, you want to know why I'm the man? And then he kisses all up and down their arms. And then he goes, that's why.
Because, okay.
God, man,
That's horrible, Rick.
that's a good reason.
Why
That's
does
a great
Rick
reason.
always... Okay, this is like the third time we've watched a Nitro and Rick has done something terrible like this.
Oh, that
God,
one was nice. That one
he's
was nice.
so
It was a nice
fucking
little,
great, dude.
a nice kiss to the hand. That was one.
Rick here is only 47. 47.
No. Okay, did you say Arn's 37 here?
Arn is 37.
No way. Rick's not 10 years older than him. No way.
Arn is two years younger there than I am.
Rick
right
was
now.
born in 49, and Arn is born in 58.
Whoa, that's
58.
crazy.
So,
Yeah.
What
up
the
next we
fuck,
get,
dude?
we get
37.
What is going
horrifying,
You're lying to
we
me.
get a horrifying
No.
promo for Kevin Green and Mongo.
For the very first hour of this 2-hour edition, we saw Ric Flair and Arn Anderson earlier on in the ring.
Look at this fucking stooge. That's got to be a
Oh,
stooge,
yeah.
right? Like, is he gonna? He's
That-
getting good.
Yeah, that
Huge.
guy who's got just the front of his hair left. There's like two broads out here, and I don't know why. They just hang out.
I can't get over this
Yes.
Rick and Arn
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
This is so great. Kevin Green, I want to point out, a couple of things. He looks like a giant Nicolas Cage.
Right from the bottom. Yeah.
So yeah, let
Here
us
he
know
does.
what we're seeing here, Tyler.
So,
we're in the gym.
This is a promo. We're in the gym. We're watching Steve McMichael and Kevin Green work out, and it's like slightly sped up and it's slightly chopped. And it's just a lot of like, yeah, get it, take the pin out. I'm not even gonna use the pin this time.
Whoa.
And like, it really feels like the pre-banter of like a porn.
Oh yeah, it's the choppy frame rate that really sends you.
And
into,
Kevin
into a
Green, if
different
you can
place.
get a look at him, he has the tiniest of skinniest of rat tails going down his back.
It's the wispy like.
Oh
Oh, there it
shit!
is. There it is.
Damn,
The
boy.
wispy mustache, dude. It's the,
Oh
it's
my
the viscous
God.
lemonade pedo stash.
Yeah,
oh no!
it's-
His nipples are so clear through that tank top. I don't care for this at all.
Yeah.
I want to fast forward, boys.
No,
I want to
no,
fast forward real bad.
And
no.
they're like, now he's showing him the pin because he took the pin out completely, and he's just lifting all the weights that there are.
He's got
and then he's
it
like,
all.
you see that dick? You see it? All right, I'm gonna go do stuff to it.
McMichael
This
here
goes
is
on
1 year.
so
is
Whoa,
1
it
year
cut to-
older.
It cut to Mongo doing it very flawlessly. Did not even
Mongo,
notice.
what's that? What's that, Sean?
You remember the gay beer on Saturday Night Live, like Schmidt's Gay? It's shot in the same style. It is that commercial. It's amazing.
Was that match next, or were they just getting us ready for
I
it?
think it's
I
just a
hope
teaser.
to God.
It's a pay-per-view.
Get them sent home. Get Mongo on a damn in a sedan on the interstate.
Mongo there was
right now.
1 year older than Arn.
Yikes.
38.
Oh my God.
38 for Mongo.
Steve
right
Dahl.
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 Does
Why
he
is
have
he
a different
dressed
name?
like
I know.
Kurt Hennig?
Here's the guy with the
shit.
Bulldogs. Georgia Bulldogs.
Gosh dang it!
Fuck
we just
yeah.
got an
National
audience shot, and
champions.
those
Number
are the
one.
times.
We're number one. Suck my dick. We're number one.
You can say that. You're
Anyways, Sean,
You can say
Elden
that.
Ring, am I right now?
I love
Wow.
that.
Wow.
That was
I was taking a sip of coffee
was
and
a
it shot
spit
into my
take.
nostrils.
genuine spit take.
All right. Well, that's been the
wonderful.
episode. We're not gonna do any better than that.
We can wrap this up, guys.
So, I want to take a little bit of time to talk about the Mauler here.
The Mauler? Who is
huh.
this fucking?
He may be more dangerous
Ooh, I can't remember the Dallas character that this guy looks like.
That's
Who
Boss
is
Hogg's
that?
cousin.
Boss. No, that
Colonel
wasn't
Parker.
Dallas, was
See
it?
who that is.
Who shot JR? Is that JR? Is that who it is?
The Mauler has on tights, and then he has chaps on over that, leather chaps, which is something you wear while you're riding on a motorcycle, so that like the wind doesn't get you.
I'll be honest. I on my WWE 2K22 Create a Wrestler, I briefly entertained the idea of chaps.
You should have done it. Hangman.
I went full gas station. I was my kayfabe explanation was born in a gas station.
That's okay.
Oh, yeah,
That's because
maybe
it's a
Chad-
game. This guy is doing it in real life. So
Maybe chaps also for like riding horses,
Yeah,
which is fine.
sure.
If Hangman comes out riding a horse to the ring, yes, you would put chaps on over your tights. Fine.
that's cool.
What are you? You're going to be
100
briars on the way to the ring? You don't need the chaps.
Who is this guy?
That horse might get spooked. And
Might
then
get spooked.
anything can happen.
Who are either of these guys? What is this?
Yeah, I want to know. Steve
Yeah.
Dahl had to have had a different name, right? There's no way we've never heard of either of them.
I just want to know why he's wearing
Dahl.
Kurt Hennig's stuff.
He
Singlet.
lost
appreciate
his.
this
I
fall- I
see
appreciate
Did he
this
get
fall
his in the
away.
mail, or like he
Ah.
lost
Fall
it?
away avalanche suplex that he does here that chunks Steve Dahl like damn near all the way across the
Yeah,
ring.
that was pretty rough.
They got each other's gear, and somewhere Steve Dahl, Kurt Hennig opened his bag up, and it was like doll shit. He was like, "There's a dolly dress and like
a big lollipop.
Oh, unfortunately, Stephen Lyle Dahl passed away on March 22nd, 2009. Getting very close. This could be the Steve Dahl memorial episode.
So I like how the Mauler's tights are like pink, but they've got a black kind of upside down V that goes up and it reaches
yeah.
at like
Into
his upper B hole.
Into his butt. Yeah.
He was trained by
Yeah,
Fritz.
into his kind of like his
Oh
kind of
my God.
UBA.
Oh, that looked terrible.
Gosh dang it, he was only 48 years old. Blood clot from his lungs
Aw.
reached his heart.
What about the other guy? Who's the other guy? He's
Trained by Fritz
The
von Erich.
Mauler.
What's the other guy's name? I didn't even catch that one.
The Mauler.
Mauler, the Mauler.
Goddamn Mauler.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
Put some
disrespect.
respect
Look
on
at the
Michael.
camera guy on the
Michael
little stool,
Enos.
too.
Michael Enos, and he is still with us, ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen.
Still
He is
wrestling?
to this day.
Thank
He's
God.
wrestled under the names of Blake Beverly, the Masked Sky, Scraper, the Mauler, Mike Enos, and Total.
Did you say the Masked Sky?
The Masked Sky? Which is weird because if you say it, it sounds like the Masked
Guy.
Guy,
It does.
and that's
Another
a weird. That
commercial.
never should have left the writers' room.
So
They should have
as
stayed
soon
in
as
the
they
car
come
when
back-
you thought of it.
As soon as they come back here, if you look up to the left, you'll already start to see the man working his way down.
Huh?
Oh shit!
the
Nuh-uh.
wall.
Is it doing this? There he
wow,
is.
Good looking
Oh,
out.
look at the fucking
Tyler,
crowd.
Look at
Look
him.
at that chest.
see
Well, no
people
wonder this match is
losing
going on.
Everybody
Shit.
knows him, and like, what's so
No
dope about
wonder.
this is like kayfabe was still a thing,
Yes.
and like these people in the audience are like, "What the fuck
Razor's
is happening?"
here?
Like, he is one of the biggest guys in WWF. Nobody knows really, unless there's not enough smarts at this point to know like what's going on.
That's why they put the who the fucks on right now
Yeah.
because he's gonna get their match
Yep.
interrupted.
Yeah,
it doesn't even.
exactly.
This match doesn't even. It just ends. Yeah, it just dissolves here. Like by the
Steve
time we
Dahl's
cut
big
back,
moment done.
Steve Dahl's long gone, dude. He's already like halfway. He's already in his car at this point.
This guy's.
Oh,
When a
this
guy
had to
like
have been
Steve
wild.
Dahl sees a guy like Scott Hall, that you just clear.
Oh, here we go.
So here's
But you don't know why I'm here.
Are we going to get security here?
Where
Tony.
is billionaire Ted?
Where is he?
Where is the Nacho Man?
The Nacho Man.
That punk can't even get in the building.
Me?
Such an
I
odd
go-
cadence.
I go.
Wherever I want, whenever I want.
Listen,
I remember thinking he was related to Superman because he looked kind of like King
And
Kong
where,
here.
His little
oh,
curl.
where is Scheme Gene?
Scheme
What did
Gene.
he do?
I got a scoop
A scoop.
for
Okay.
you.
Still doing
When
the
that
the
Ken doll
Scarface
lookalike,
cadence.
when that weatherman wannabe comes out here later
You know he's talking about
tonight,
Eric
I
Bischoff,
got a
Ken Doll,
challenge
Weatherman
for
wannabe.
him. for
I thought he was still talking about
billionaire
Scheme Gene.
Ted, for the Nacho Man,
Nacho Man.
and for anybody else in WCW.
WCW.
Hey,
Hey,
you want to go to war? You want a war?
so this is where we got into
You're gonna
lawsuit
get one.
territory.
Yeah, when he was
Right.
saying we. He said we
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
one point.
fans, what about the match? I don't know what to say.
What about
Randy
the match,
Anderson's-
man?
Yeah, it
Randy?
was not explicitly made clear that he was no longer with
Randy, what's going on
WCW or
here?
WWF.
No one knew.
Randy. now
And
he's
for
talking
those who
directly to
weren't just
Randy.
totally subscribed to all the dirt sheets
Listen
and
to
everything,
Dave
you
Meltzer
didn't
in
know about the curtain
96.
call, you didn't know about
There's
any
no
of this.
internet. Yeah.
So it looked
There's
like
internet, but-
WWF had infiltrated WCW, and that is in a way some damages that could be shown depending on legally towards WWF for being bad,
Well, he
or
threw- he
WCW
did
for
the
being a bunch of
toothpick thing
bitches and
right
let that
there.
happen. So it's
And-
like, what the hell is
Yeah.
going on?
And also, like, I love the way that Tony plays it. The way you hear Tony kind of like, we're going to call security? Like, he does such a good job of, like, making it feel that much more real.
Oh, yeah.
Of, like, that there's kind of stunned silence of these guys. Like, they don't know what they're seeing. You know, they play it off really well.
I hope they didn't like know you. I hope it was like one of those things where only like Bischoff knew.
So from star power to star power.
Shit!
Oh,
Look
my
at Teddy
Graham.
Long in his
Teddy.
hibernation phase.
Was that
Good
Teddy?
God, look at
I've never seen
That
him
is
that.
no way. He is
This is
beefy,
Teddy Long
dude.
and round.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to body shame.
No.
All
No, I'm
bodies
just
are
used to
beautiful,
Teddy
and we
being
love
such
some
a
Teddy
small-
Long.
We
But-
have not seen him in this form.
But this is not Teddy. This is Theodore.
yeah, this is.
Let's zoom into a fade on the POW t-shirt as he
shit.
works his way in.
Oh my.
They go
I've
but not
never
forgotten,
seen-
or whatever fucking shit.
I've never seen Teddy Long.
He
must have been
anything but a
happy.
little
I
skinny
didn't know
guy.
this
That
was
is
a thing.
wild.
Now, star power. You want to talk about star power? That's what Nitro's for.
Okay.
1 hour can't contain the amount of superstars they've got.
Hey,
Hit me.
now
Hit me
here's
with it.
some fucking star power.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking
Young
about.
Okay.
DD, not,
This
or
is
you know,
like-
he was like
this is
45
like
at the
full
time,
on
but
big cigar.
He was.
You can see the entire outline of his dick.
And think about look at the pep in
notice,
Diamond Dallas
Tyler.
Page's step. His buddy, the guy that really, I mean, I don't know how much they did before getting to work with each other, but him and Scott Hall and Diamond Dallas Page, that was like a match made in heaven. And here he is back in WCW. Backstage, they know what's going on, I would assume. I don't know how many people knew the story.
I heard somebody kind of phrase the thing with Scott Hall being like, that it's unfortunate that he passed, but like his story was kind of one that's like he could have gone a decade ago. Like he really could have gone a long time ago, and like that his time with Diamond Dallas Page extended his life and really gave him that time to, like that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, what was his name when DDP managed him? I can't remember.
Diamond Stud.
Diamond Stud, yes, that's what it was.
With like 9 Ds.
That's my earliest. I knew that Scott Hall was wrestling before them. Him and Kurt Hennig were a tag team, but that's like some of the earliest.
He's like
Scott
barely
Hall.
doing a push-up.
I know, he's trying to call it a one-arm push-up.
He was just moving his face down.
His arm wasn't flexing at all. He was just leaning his body downwards.
Diamond Stud, though, originally he was played by Conan.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow. Kudos for you, sir.
Son of a bitch. I was like, what? Max Moon, who was played by
one shiny shoot show token.
3 layers.
Oh, thank you.
It's in the form of a mob museum.
Yes, sir.
It's a mob museum token we've crudely etched shoot show into.
You should have.
Nice.
Look at that.
Commemorative.
Okay, so who's this guy? I need some info on this guy.
What was his name? Sergeant?
His name was Diamond Dallas Page.
No. Who?
Sergeant what?
Also, Randy Anderson would be a dope porn name.
Randy Anderson.
Or like Randy Johnson.
That's the good. No, that's the.
Like, wasn't Randy Johnson that pitcher that hit
the bird? Yep.
The bird. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
What the hell is going on? Did he get wrapped up in this wire?
He just like he just like Steve Urkel'd himself into a pile of like camera cables while he's yelling Laura.
Laura.
What the fuck is that? Oh, okay.
His hair is great. DDP's hair.
It's something.
Are you looking up the info about this guy for us, Ryan? Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm trying to find him. Yeah.
He was like, I found.
He's
playing
found some Teddy Long porn. I believe I've got him here. Craig Pittman. This is Sergeant Craig Pitbull Pittman.
Was he actually in the army?
He is still with us. He walks the earth.
Wow, good.
He's just a year. Since we're comparing everybody to Arn Anderson, he is 1 year younger than Arn Anderson.
Oh my God.
So he's only 21.
Arn Anderson's.
Yeah. But he is a legitimate Marine, so that's where the gimmick comes from.
Teddy gets a shove.
I'm surprised Teddy moved that far and he didn't like diamond cut.
Oh, there's a diamond cutter.
Caught the diamond cutter.
Rough.
Yeah. Check. He went to check on Teddy. You okay, Teddy?
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
What do I look like, a valet?
Kicks out of a diamond cutter.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder.
Nobody.
Who do you think's gonna get the diamond cutter next? Like, Randy got it. Who's gonna get who they gonna pass it to?
It's a good.
I hope it lives on after Randy.
I don't know.
I know. Maybe Riddle.
Riddle.
Yeah.
But I love the Bro Derek.
Did you just get off with that idea?
Huh? I was thinking more Austin
Tyler's
Theory.
Favorite
no,
barefoot
there you go.
Oh,
I was
boy.
thinking someone young like that though.
That's it. We're talking elder.
Riddle's already like 40.
Macho Man is in the middle of like a very public freak out right now.
Doesn't our Austin Theory use the F5 that goes the other way? It's basically like a fireman's carry cutter or fireman's carry
Kinda,
I think it's called
yeah.
the critical race theory.
That's a fantastic.
Did you see that Buddy Murphy finisher?
Ooh,
The other day, where he has him like
ref.
an F5, but he like twirls him down. Oh my god.
Okay, a little bit of stank on this Macho Man elbow that we see.
rewind
I've
it.
heard from various sources that Macho Man's elbow was stiff as fuck.
I don't
Well,
know.
Like to take
It, like I was reading a thing about how like Jeff Hardy used to try not to fall on people during the Swanton, but now his body hurts, so he's like, I'm sorry, you got to take it now. And it's the same thing with Randy and the elbow.
He sure did, man.
He fucked his hip
The
up
one
so
he
bad
gave at
that
the fucking
during
private
this time
party.
he was like, you got to take it, like it hurts too much.
Yeah.
That's a good point. And I mean, those guys was like, shit. If you want that extra money that comes in with Macho Man being on the show, you'll
Yeah,
take
I mean,
the
shit.
part.
He paid his dues. You know, he's fucking Nacho Man.
I'd be honored to have a collapsed sternum. Are you kidding me?
Jeff Hardy seems like he's a really, really weird dude.
Every time you hear about someone
Like,
meeting him, though, he comes, like they say, he's super nice and chilled out.
No,
well,
he's,
he
he's
comes
super
off really nice.
but
Like
he
I don't
could-
want to say that he's not a nice guy, but just like I saw a video where somebody had painted their face like him, and he
That's
was
the
like
one.
he was down. He got down on his hands and knees like he was worshiping them.
Yeah.
But then he was just like, oh, it was like he was having this real like it not in like a bad way. He just seems like he's kind of out
Yeah,
there.
true.
He was
What
really
the
touched
fuck?
by it, and I feel like he couldn't.
Here we go.
Gosh,
I'm sorry,
Look
we
what
just
they-
saw
look what they
the
did to my
shark's
boy.
beard.
What the fuck?
look how they massacred
Look
my
at
boy.
poor John Tenta.
What is this? Can this be the cover of the episode?
My boy.
His yeah, I like the idea that this the Razor Ramon tribute episode, whatever Scott Hall, and this is like the thumbnail we use for the episode.
the sudden silence. He choke slams me.
Has he officially thrown you out of the dungeon? Throw me out! What? Sullivan! Tonight, I'm gonna hurt you! I am gonna win the World Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Championship! Tonight, I'm beating the Giant! And then I might eat Jimmy Hart off!
Arrested
for
Development
dessert.
narrator. He
All right,
wouldn't.
I've seen you upset before,
He didn't.
Shark, but this is a
Shark.
little atypical, I have
God.
to say. Because all
This
of a
dude
sudden
deserves so
now,
much better.
it's the
I'm-
Giant, the WCW
Oh,
I'm
no.
at the ripe young age of 33.
All of a sudden,
Yeah.
He is also 33.
No,
right
he is not. No, he
Get the fuck
is
outta here,
not. No, he's not.
now. Fuck.
of Hulkamania,
Ooh,
he has
well,
been hot
nothing
with
quite
some
ages you like.
So he was,
Gosh,
he was,
dang it.
he was lamenting in that promo that he had been kicked out of the Dungeon of Doom,
Poor guy. Probably because he
being
looks so
too old
fucking
and
old.
too fat.
That is not a thing. How do we age so differently than these guys?
I don't get
Is
it.
it because we were fucking on the road?
It's the
and-
Tyson chicken hormones. keeping us
I
young.
guess. Thank you.
He's one of the most
Yeah, you can thank the state of Arkansas.
Holy shit.
Many from other walks of life have become his fans.
Look at this
Wow.
fucking stud right here.
Wow.
He called on his longtime friend, boxer and
His strongest core is his marriage values and his virtues.
George.
Oh, and it's George Foreman, baby. It's a champ.
and it was NBA
George
Oh,
Foreman had
shit.
that old 70s wrestler can. Damn, Baby Shaq.
Wow, yeah, Baby Shaq. Oh my god.
Wow.
at the Bash at the Beach last
Shaq looks so young.
Look at that,
Holy
Dennis
shit.
Rodman.
There's Rodman.
Why did
Wow.
Hogan not show this
That was
video to
before-
prove he's not racist? Sheesh.
Yeah, look at all these black famous athletes.
Yeah, look.
brother.
That's a football player of some type.
That's Kevin Green.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh my God, it is. Lauren
Kevin
Green.
Green right
What?
there, 20,
Yeah.
21 years old.
And like,
Yeah, he just died like
Ray
a
Levin,
year ago.
baby.
here's Kevin Green and steroids.
Yeah.
And like,
Shaq, he is 17.
Jimmer.
Shaq
Jimmer,
was-
Look how
Jimmer.
tall Hogan is next to Shaq.
Is that Sugar? Who is that? Is that
Yeah,
Sugar Ray?
yeah.
Okay.
Ray
it
Leonard,
is.
baby.
Sheesh.
Hogan in those like tattered spaghetti straps.
What is this promo about? I've not been listening at all.
Fucked in the ass.
It's basically
The dot
pumping
matrix
up
printer.
Hogan because he's about to turn. So it's basically
Yeah, that
Somebody
long-
made a sign. Somebody made a sign with their fucking dot matrix printer.
Commodore
Let's go.
64. Imagine how long
Those
that had
90s
took to
shit.
print
They
out.
didn't want to. They didn't even fucking take the time to rip the sides off, folding them.
No
Yeah,
way.
they didn't even take the little
Because then
tabbies off.
then it's gonna come unperforated. Like then the sheets are gonna come apart, man. Come on.
Ah, shit.
I lived that reality.
Oh, me too.
Oh, is this the start of the second hour already? Wow, time flies when you're watching
so.
Hogan promos.
It'll be about an hour and a half for us.
Yeah, it's an hour 33.
No commercials.
It's an hour 33 for this one.
Yeah, give me the old commentary team back. Well, Bobby's fine.
There we go.
Bobby's fine.
Hell yeah, boy! You guys got to get the shit. What was Larry Zbyszko's name?
Got
The
that
legend?
leather on that denim. Ooh.
That is, yeah. He definitely rode in on a bike.
Bischoff's a good-looking guy. You can't argue that.
It's the black
Good-looking
hair.
man.
Yeah, dude.
Chiseled
The
jaw,
guy definitely,
dimples.
definitely moisturized his skin.
Look at that vest action too. Little black leather vest. That is a conscious decision. You're like, no, I think I'm gonna do the vest.
Almost walked out of the hotel room, and he's like, "You know what? I gotta wear it."
I was like, almost forgot my vest.
With the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Giant. And this is where the big boys play. I don't care what they say. Let's go to the ring.
I don't care what they say.
No one says anything, Eric.
Why do they keep showing that big ass gap where there's literally nobody?
Oh, Jesus,
yeah.
here we go.
Oh my god.
So in the middle of the program, we have a
man
title
is not
defense from our
33.
champion.
Yeah, well, it's kicking off the second hour. They want to give you a reason to stick around. and
Sean,
not-
you
not go watch,
you're full of shit. There's no way.
I'm just saying.
I want to say your math
it
is
up.
wrong, and you are like,
This
you
man
were
was born in
you
the
were off by
70s.
10 on everyone you say.
What the hell?
'Cause there's just no way. Art is not
Look it
37.
up. 63. He's born in 63.
Shape that Giant is in.
Wow, that's the year my mom was born. So, holy shit, you might be right.
I'll be damned.
That-
It's upsetting.
Yeah, very upsetting.
So what you're saying is that Earthquake could be your dad? Is
Pretty much. Oh my god.
Yeah.
he's like, they call me Trimmer.
Hey, no, Aftershock would be the.
Is he the champion?
Ooh, he's already.
I just realized that.
He
Holy
is.
shit.
Yes, he is.
Look at Paul White.
He's like, Paul White is literally like 19 or
Toit.
20 here. So,
Yeah, he's probably in his early 20s. Just put out a cigarette on his way to the ring. And like this feels like it's something you could really build to. These are two big men. Like John Tenta has, but they just put him over like a joke.
Beautiful belt. Beautiful belt.
Like Earthquake was a real threat in WWE.
Oh yeah, he was up against like Hogan. Like that was.
Hogan's 100%
Yeah.
foil, yeah, and Hogan had to enlist Tugboat to help him.
Dude, look at the Big Show or Paul White, and look at Skyler right now. They could be related. The face is there, dude. I keep seeing it, and it's just true. There was just a moment there where the Giant right here.
There it is. Just do a little this. buddy.
Paul White was 24 years
What?
old.
24.
He was-
Wow.
Born in 1972.
There's almost a ton of human being in
Wow.
that ring right there.
33.
Oh shit! Almost did it. Almost did it.
The Giant, the champion.
Earthquake lived a hard life.
And they don't like each other.
Dude.
30 fucking.
Hey,
Stop telling me
33-year-old
people's
man.
ages because it just distracts me for 10 minutes.
Well, an Earthquake, yeah, he's dead too, so that doesn't help.
Oh.
Dude, yeah, this is like the most svelte I've ever seen in the Giant, even in
He
the
looks great.
WCW.
He spent a lot of time in the tanning bed in the
Muscular.
90s too.
Very tan.
I'll tell you what can happen here. A couple things can happen. Shark can come out of
How though? You think he actually had to go to a beach? There's no way there was a tanning bed big enough for him. Or you think he put like his
Right,
legs
his
in
legs are-
and then his body in? Yeah.
He's got to put him through like one of those automated pizza cookers.
He has to.
Just like at a little, he's on a little
Yes.
conveyor belt slowly.
He's got two, so then he's got a little line between his legs and his torso where there was no.
Double sledge behind the head. The Giant.
Just no cells here.
Takes two big clubbing forearms.
Ooh.
Three forearms from this 500-pound monster. And now, the Giant probably only one of the
Yeah.
I was trying to fuck
And
him.
he's trying to.
Oh!
My goodness, he lifted him up like he was
Beautiful
100
slam.
pounds.
Crowd
Pick
some
up Earthquake.
sort of cares.
He's going to tip the Toledos at a good 525, 530.
Earthquake's like, damn it, son, I've been
You
here
know
since
why
the
they don't
ropes
seem
were blue.
impressed? Because they
You
don't
can't
know
do
that
this
he's
to
only
me.
33.
I'll tell you what, he is about to
Yeah. this is a 33-year-old man, and they just be like, they get up and start throwing up. The people in the crowd, like, lighting each other on fire.
I can't handle this.
No.
I'm seeing a lot more Giant's butt cheeks than I thought I would really be seeing right now.
Oh,
too.
his cheeks are on full display.
Yeah.
I was
It's
saying
not as
that.
bad. It's not as bad as you'd think, though.
It could
No,
be
it's not bad. It's
Oh,
just
Mindy's attention to that.
It looks like who's the fucking wrestler who her butt cheek was always hanging on? I'm trying to think.
A lot of bottom cheek.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Under
It's a lot more than usual.
Underbutt.
It is.
That is Jesus.
See? A lot of cheek.
It's a weird little. I feel like it's big guys have to wear that Andre the Giant thing at some point.
Yeah, they just have to.
With the one.
But at least get a big enough size so you don't see. Look at that.
Well,
I don't
If
know
you
how
got
long
it, flaunt it.
Giant had been in WCW, but like when he came in, they billed him as like Andre's son.
yeah, they did.
Yeah. Earthquake Shark has the Giant over in the corner, and it's just a big mass of sweaty, meaty boys right now. They're just moving corner to corner, and it is like the camera is so close I can smell it. It's like it's too close. I don't want to see follicles and shit because my brain starts making up smells, and they're not pleasing. Oh, we're gonna get us a little double axe handle action. No, you selfish. He goes for an arm clothesline.
Who the heck?
I love a
yeah,
nice
that's
middle rope
Jimmy.
double axe handle. I'm a sucker for it.
It's a nice jacket.
Jimmy.
It is a nice jacket. I like that.
Jimmy Hart briefly
Oh,
tries to climb
you
in and
gonna do
just
it?
crumples.
The choke slam does get the crowd off their feet.
Oh yeah.
Except for
'Cause
that
they
guy.
know that
Except for
Big boy
that
just
guy
got
behind the
choked.
camera, man.
Yeah, that one guy.
He is not
Nice camera
impressed.
angle showing them between the thighs. Beautiful. Retains the championship.
And the pants. Jimmy Hart's got it
Fix
going
your,
on.
my
fix
God,
your
that
freaking
giant.
slinglet giant. Hey, what are you doing, Ryan?
Oh! Is that Big Boss Man?
You're not trying to rewind or anything.
Yes, that's Big
I was-
Bubba. Big
Big
Bubba.
Bubba.
That's
I was
turning it down a
What the
little.
fuck?
It does. Yeah, the Giant does need to do those things.
What a
That thing that
dickhead.
girls do when they get out of the pool.
Wow.
and
You
they just
better
kinda
not
like
go
use
near
their
that
feet.
Extremely
beard.
close.
What a fucking turd. He just
So some guy with way too many rings has come in and he's
He's got a ring on
cutting Shark's
every
hair.
finger.
Is that Big
Yeah, no,
Boss
it
Man?
is.
It's,
Or
yeah,
that's
big,
what you said?
Big Bubba.
Oh my God!
I don't think
don't
Ryan
recognize
can
him.
hear
Okay,
us.
he came out.
what a dickhead.
He came out with sharks or shears.
Wow.
And was shaving Shark's head with shears.
He had to,
There's one.
And he only does
had
half
to
of
charge
it.
those, so he knew he was going to do this hours
And it
before.
freaked me out because, you don't see two blades like that so close
Yeah.
and so haphazardly against somebody's head. Now he's switched to the electric shears. That's nice.
You better get
I like
the whole
his
thing. You
tattoo.
better not
Really
leave it.
Imagine
just a
you're-
little
He's
bit.
really getting in those creases. isn't
Imagine
he?
you're at
And then he
work.
takes it and he's like, I'm gonna glue this around my dick.
What if he ate it right
No,
then?
they're so sweaty and gross. That's
But
disgusting.
he just does half.
Now he looks like what's his name? Guy, his character from Scream 2. Or Scary
Imagine
Movie 2.
you're at work. You have a bad day. You're finally going home, and some dude just comes up and starts shaving your fucking hair off. Like what the fuck?
But he
dang it.
starts with clippers, or he starts with scissors and then pulls out clippers, and you're just like, you are far too prepared for this, sir.
Yeah, why did you have a backup
what?
plan?
I really got to get in there. Like, I appreciate your thoroughness, but like,
At least
He
line me
assessed
up,
the
man.
job and decided another tool was best.
Oh man, look at this guy,
Oh,
Max.
Brian
Oh shit, it's
Cage,
Max
nice.
with 2 X's. Well, we're gonna have to do the old.
Yeah,
the,
tell
the
us
old
about
who
Max.
the fuck
How
was
old
it?
is he?
Max has.
Oh God!
He's got 2
take
X's
some
in his
guesses.
name.
Take some
That's
guesses
the
on
important
how
I'm gonna
old.
say
He's
he's
17.
26.
Well, I've been shocked by age, so 12.
part. He's 104.
No, I'm gonna say
Let's
22.
see. He is 33
At
years
that
old.
time, what is wrong
Yeah.
with these fucking people?
Not right now. God Almighty.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God! I regret to
oh
inform you.
no, Max.
Max Muscle is no longer
Oh,
with us.
God.
He passed away in 2019, unfortunately. Diamond Dallas Page broke the news on his Facebook
Wow.
page.
Yeah, they were really good friends.
Don't know much
When?
specifics there. In 2019, June.
Oh, June.
27th,
Okay, so
2019.
pre-Rona. Okay.
Yeah,
If it was December, it could have been
that
a
was all
little,
2020. Could have been a little Rona. You never know.
He died. It's like
I
he
wish
died
I
on
could.
January 6, 2001. Like that's seems like
I feel like I don't know. I feel like I should say his real name. His name is John, but gosh dang it, he's got a very Eastern European last name. I don't know which country to blame. Zalitko.
Zawitko.
I don't know how to. Oh, that's
Yes,
backwards.
it
That doesn't work.
I've always been a fan of
CZAWLYTKO. I gave it a try.
Either way,
hair is
a lot
terrible.
of work letters next to each other.
This man could knock off Sting.
This man could jerk off.
Oh, I talked over Lex's intro. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I was
we
pretty
all
pissed about
collectively
it,
fell
actually.
asleep during it. That's okay.
Yeah, Skyler fuming was like, he's a total package, you motherfucker. You give him some.
Lex's hair is just glorious.
All right, I need to know.
And Max has that like just kind of ape drape rolling down the back of his head. Like it looks like it's hair that started at the front.
I need to know how old Lex is here too. If we're gonna do everyone,
Lex is 19.
33, just like that guy.
Here.
He is actually born the same year as Arn Anderson.
Wow, 37, huh?
Wait a minute. Yeah, that would be it. 58.
Wow.
Jeez. Luger versus the Giant, the world title
He looks better than Arn.
Wow, Lex
Say that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's for true.
Does he though? Yeah, Lex is looking pretty good. He looks almost like if you took only the evil out of Patrick Swayze in a movie and had a clone made. That would
Lex
have been
is
great.
Well,
Lex
and
is still around, right?
fucking blown up too. Like
What's the bad guy in
he's one of the-
Ghostbusters 2? It looks like if he got swole.
Vigo?
Yeah, it looks like if he got just like started working out.
No pictures of Lex Luger.
Pictures.
You know something, and Luger can't take this guy easy. 'Cause a guy
That'll be a fairly easy Photoshop, dude.
You totally could.
That's why he backed up. He's taking his time now.
Max with 2
He's
X's.
taking his time because we all really want to see this.
Confidence, or is he just luring him
Because
in?
we didn't really know how to fill out 2 hours.
Does any match take its time more than Alexa?
Oh no, he likes to
My
look
God.
around. He likes to be slow.
Boy, he loves to go back to the counter and adjust his little wrist.
What does he do that we can
And-
never?
and look
I
at
already
the crowd.
forgot.
God
What
almighty.
thing was that we
Hogan
can
match.
never unhear? Does he scream every chop?
I would
or-
say that.
Hulk Hogan match takes like 15 minutes just to even get
Oh
started.
my god.
I would say at least Hulk is giving you something for it.
Yeah, he's walking around the
he's
ring
at
in a
least
feather
thumbs up in
boa.
your back.
He's giving you high
He
fives.
asks
Yelling
for
at
it, he gets it,
Ultimate
and he
Warrior.
thumbs
Stripping
up.
old ladies.
Yeah, he's he's throwing his feather boa and yelling at fucking Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, that's what I said. He was blown up right here. As soon as he stopped taking steroids, he shriveled up like a fucking raisin.
Drops him hard, covers him.
And it's out of context if you're not watching. I showed a picture of 2021 Lex
Hey, there you
Luger,
go.
and I think he looks
still
very
looks
dapper
good.
here. And I think that's a great church directory. I'd like that.
He's got sad penis neck.
You stop it! He gave us a lot, damn it.
Whatever, man. He could suck a dick.
It's still real to me, damn it.
He used to come into the PF Chang's that I worked in, and they told us that we weren't allowed to like talk to him or look at him or whatever.
Oh, I thought you
Well-
serve him. Did he cause a scene one time?
I mean, I bust his
Goddamn
table,
crab rangoon!
and like
How are you
I
gonna
was,
go
I
to a
was looking
PF
at him.
Chang's and act like that? Maybe if you go to like a super fancy restaurant, I can expect you to kind of be like that. But PF Chang's, come on.
He popped
PF
off
Chang's
at my
got them
homie.
mixed
He
drinks,
popped
though.
off at my homie who worked at Dick's Sporting Goods.
That's the
What
dangers of
about-
living in Atlanta.
My
where
buddy
all
said
these
he was like, he asked him if he needed help, and Lex was like, if I need something, I'll tell you, or something like
Jesus
that. He got
Christ.
real aggressive.
Boy.
And I've been like, holy
Put his
shit,
ass
dude.
in a torture rack.
Like, yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, just ask you to put me up in the torture rack, motherfucker. I just asked you to hit me with like a forearm lariat. This guy's being a dick about
Max,
it. You know?
Max is getting a little frustrated not being able to get that 3 count. Randy Anderson ain't going though, so you're gonna have to do better, Max.
Max has the look. There's so many WCW guys that I'm just like, I watched a lot of WCW, and I'm like, I no memory
Don't
of this
remember
guy.
it at all.
No idea who this guy is.
Steve Dahl, nope.
Also, Sean Cameron.
Mahler,
Nope.
Sean went stealth mode.
Strange.
No, I still see him.
Do you?
Well, it
I
went off
see him
of
at the
Ryan's.
top. I see him at the top. Okay.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
I've zoomed in on the second screen.
Yeah, I
so
totally
I'm just
forget
looking
it's
at
up
the
there.
wrestling.
I'm looking at this bottom one every
This
time.
match is paced as though it doesn't have to worry about
Yeah.
time schedule.
Ever.
Like, what is
Ever.
going
Act like
on?
people
I mean,
won't change the
every
channel.
Every loser match.
If you guys see down in the right-hand corner of your screen, there's a little thing with like 1x and or like 1.5 and 2. You guys see that?
No.
Oh yeah.
If you click 2, you can just zoom in on like just the video over and like move it over and just look at the video instead of like 2 seconds.
Wait, what?
Hold on, boys. We're learning Skype.
I already lost it. Here we go. Did you say 2.5?
Down in the
And Skylar leaves the call.
down in the bottom corner, Skylar, you see where it says like 1 and 1.5 and shit. If you click on 2, you can just like drag over and just look at like just like majority of just the
Now
rest.
it's all choppy.
Oh, Matt caught Max. I'll call him Matt.
Sorry.
Max caught him a stiff little boot there running into the corner.
Like this.
Maybe they're speeding up.
Look at people are like,
The
get him up in the
bros-
rack. Get him up
Yeah,
in the
the
rack.
bros are like, rack
Get him
him
up in the
up.
fucking rack. Rack him up. It's annoying when like the people in the back are like super hyped and the people in the front look like they don't care.
I love it when there's like a few, just an isolated few who are feeling the shit out of a match. It's great to find
this
those
guy
people.
back here in the vaguely buttoned
Yeah,
striped shirt.
just fucking.
He is yoked.
He is. Get him up there. Get him up there.
Hell yeah, that's what I wanted.
He struggles here. He struggles. No, he's not going to be able to do it. He's not going to be able to do it. Get him.
There it is. What a great finisher.
And there's no,
Ring it. Ring it.
no
They got
acknowledgement by Mahler that or by
All
Mahler,
the
by
mustaches in that arena are smiling right now. We've retained the champion. Is that Intercontinental or
Amazing.
TV champion?
TV, the TV title.
No respect for this right now. I'm so sorry.
The TV title is one of my favorite mid-card belts.
Right. I've always
I don't know why.
liked
There's
the
just
TV.
something about being like, I'm the champion of TV. Fuck you. Like, oh, you're like the Intercontinental champion. You're champion of like what?
Yeah. Well,
Germany? Fuck that shit.
I'm a champion of the TV, fella.
TV, motherfucker.
Listen, you know how many TVs there are in this country? Like
More than-
thousands, bunch of them.
Less than there are
whole lot.
wheels.
I'm champion of every single one. That's how I would be TV champion.
Look at the haircut on this guy that's in between them. Like it's like a little bit in the front and some in the back.
It's
like,
the
what's
it's
up,
the
fuck?
2001 Bruce Willis.
It's the haircut they give guys that are about to get the electric chair. Just enough so the electrodes hit skin.
Or who got it and it didn't kill him.
It didn't. This one didn't take. Hold on, let's see your legs.
They
I'm so sorry.
they
Let's
put
see
him
your
in the chair and it didn't kill him, so he got to pick what he wanted to do. And I want to be front row to Nitro.
Let's hear Lex talk.
WCW officials make the matches, and nobody, nobody wants the giant more than the
Facts.
total package.
Did he just call himself the small package?
Last time we wrestled.
Total
As a matter of
package.
fact, I want to just for the record go back and take a look.
Total
This
package.
has got to be one of the most awesome things I have
One of
ever
the most-
seen.
Awesome things.
Oh,
His display of
Flair's saying no, don't do it. The giant puts Lex.
Here's
through
you
a
getting your
table.
shit
Roughly.
wrecked. You go. What do you think about that?
That was one of the
Greatest
most
thing I've
awesome
ever seen.
things Mean Gene ever saw.
He's like,
He's-
I watched it 1,000
He said that to
times.
his
It's so
face.
awesome.
I'm glad you went through that table.
I've been watching this on a loop since 2 weeks ago when you were put through this table.
You give that to the total package.
Well, what do you mean you can't believe it?
He didn't try to
What are you, stupid or something?
take me out. But the mistake that's come about from all this is I'm still standing here, and this guy here was a big man. I just put him in the rack. I want
I'll
every
kick the
big
you-know-what
man
out of him.
WCW's got before I wrestle the Giant.
WCW.
Giant paybacks are a you-know-what. And it's
Oh,
Say
glad you
it.
didn't say it. This is a PG show. Family show.
He's like, but I
want that
wanted
fine.
to. I wanted to say it.
You know what? I'm gonna
Miss
say it.
Elizabeth
I
needs some
could
new
have said
shoes.
it.
Man, we just saw the ring for Luger to put him in the rack.
Crowd's into it though. Crowd's loving it.
Hell yeah, boy! He got the rhythm there at the end. I was feeling it there at the end. Good shit.
I like Big Man in the background, loving it.
Eric Bischoff
With the
wants
hat
to get back
on.
to you with the brain. Thanks, Gino.
He's got a
Bischoff back
he's
to
got
the
a-
brain. Oh, here are these lovers. Nice
Wow, I
chop job there on the
cannot
left
wait
cheek
for
of that
this.
guy.
Oh,
Beautiful. That was a group pick.
Hey,
Oh.
there we go.
Ooh, collegiate Scotty versus Surfer Sting. We're into that.
yeah. And it's a great you get to hear the Steinerized theme song.
Super into
A lot
Not
of
My
fun.
Sting.
All right, welcome back. We are live
Yeah. You're going to eat your words when you're talking about who, that guy is.
Ryan, this is a nod of approval.
Hard work, Bobby Walker.
I thought I was in trouble. Hard work, Bobby Walker.
It's just like the tops of their roster and then the absolute bottoms. That guy repping his Pinky in the Brain shirt.
That guy's like, I am very proud of this.
Oh god.
They're two mice and like one smart. And what's up?
Brad Armstrong, a man who has made a name for himself all over the world.
That's right. Brad Armstrong.
Oh wow, that's
fantastic.
Brad Armstrong. Wow, cool. Is he part of the Bradshaw or the Bradshaw? Is he part of the Armstrong family?
Probably
he went
not.
to the moon.
You know.
for his 10th birthday.
Being in the ring with Armstrong, he's going to earn a lot more when Armstrong starts rubbing his nose in that mat than he would
have rubbing his nose in that mat.
Yes, he does. But you gotta
Good
give
for you,
credit. He's
Heenan.
in there.
Is that too loud for you, dude, still?
Try to impress the WCW executive
Maybe
committee
down
the
a little
best
bit.
he can.
There we go.
And in case you just joined us, you may have heard that we were
I like an Eric
Yeah,
Bischoff on commentary. I think he's pretty
When
good
we
at
first saw him, I think like on Hog Wild, like our first episode, he was just a little, guy in the back who was, oh, hi, could you just spare me an interview? And,
Yeah, he was
and
an
now he's,
interviewer,
now
yeah.
he's doing commentary. It's not bad.
Have they acknowledged at this point him as a figurehead?
No.
I think, or is he just like, he's still just an on-screen? That happened after the WCW Vince reveal, right?
He is part of the
Yeah,
Armstrong
he was, like,
family.
the leader. Yeah.
He is Bob's
Ooh,
son.
Skylar on the Google.
He is Bullet Bob's son.
Wow.
Bob Armstrong's son.
He's Road Dogg's brother.
Look at
Hell
that.
yeah. There's my brother.
Getting to know every square inch of that mat.
Beautiful arm wrench on this dude. Ow. Ow, my elbow.
Like he's preparing for a thesis.
That shit hurts. My shoulder, or is it a shoulder?
Yes, I know what
something,
film
I
is.
don't know.
No,
The
it's
moves.
A thesis.
Yes, I know what film is.
No, it's not a thesis.
Didn't dance with the
Noun.
monkey?
Never
No,
mind.
that was the one in Cleveland.
No.
Wow, dude, these guys are working.
Boy, they got it going on, man. That's it. Like, that'll play in Poughkeepsie.
Does this page say hard work on the side?
Yeah, he's hard work Bobby Walker.
Oh, sorry. I was Googling Brad. It took me a minute because I called him.
He's
It took me a
HWBW.
minute because I accidentally said Bill Armstrong in Google and it didn't know what I was talking about.
Oh, damn it.
He goes
Ow.
right, monkey flip.
Nice.
He was supposed
I
to
don't
land
know
on
if
his
he's
feet
expecting
right
that.
there.
Oh,
And then he
Oh,
fucks up
shit, he
here.
got his bell rung. Oh, my
That was a
God.
nice recovery, though.
Recovers.
Nice.
And he does
What
a
an
couple
incredible
of botches,
sequence.
but he pulled.
That was
he kinda
weird.
keeps it
He's
together.
lucky Brad don't.
I thought Brad was going for the mounted punches.
Ooh.
Went into the monkey flip. Bobby Walker never had control of it off of that turnbuckle. I can't
Yeah,
believe he
Bobby
didn't
Walker
do
was
that.
definitely supposed to land on his feet from that monkey flip and then go from
Monkey
there.
flip, run up onto his feet, run up the turnbuckle, then the body splash, and he just barely made it. That was
The
incredible.
man with the gajillion holds.
Now he's put him back in that same
Yeah.
arm hold
Number
that
one, arm bar.
Armstrong put him in.
Number two,
That was good.
arm drag. There, three was like
I like
the
this.
pearl
No,
handle.
they're telling the story.
Stanley
They're telling the
Gertunza.
story. Because Bobby Walker tried to answer Brad Armstrong's same strategy, but he's not as good with that. See, now we've got him back in that same arm lock. He's back where he started.
Ooh.
Reversal from creativity. What a babyface comeback.
acrobat stand.
Yeah. Oh, into a scissor. So was it a head scissors? Scissor lock. I don't know anything.
And there's nothing Brad Armstrong can do except flail his arms and legs.
Incredible.
There's no way to get out of that. No way he could like uncross that guy's legs.
I'd be punching him in the kidneys. Punch him in the kidneys.
I would just be tapping out because there's nothing you can do.
Just tap
Ow,
out
my
immediately. He's dead. You killed him.
What's he reaching in there for? Is he tickling his neck? Oh, that
He's
sucks.
pulling those little tiny neck hairs.
Ow, the
he's
little
grabbing
hairs.
his titties back there. His little pastas.
He's,
on the
I
back
guess
of
he's
his neck.
applying pressure. He's still got his legs wrapped around his head. Oh, that's called a
Oh,
Armstrong.
shit.
Brad Armstrong gets out and he's
Oh,
back
shit.
in to the same scissor hold. Jesus Christ.
They barely even
I
had
don't know
his
why
arms
we're
locked.
so into this match of all the ones we've watched.
Because it's actually pretty decent. I'm not.
Holy shit, look at him go. Brad Armstrong, master of his own techniques, pops out and jumps up with an arm bar, or fucking clothesline. Was it a forearm? Any of those things.
Red Armstrong just too quick.
Inside cradle.
I'd be the worst commentator of all time.
I like homework. Bobby Walker is going.
Oh shit! Into the backslide pin. Nice. They are answering each other's reversals really well. This is a good.
I feel like Bobby Walker does he has another botch coming up here in a second.
Well, that's fine. He's got a good hit rate. Uh-oh. Give us
Ooh,
that.
oh,
Shit. There it was. Second rope to top turnbuckle.
Oh,
Didn't
ouch.
quite get it.
Fucking
What
Jesus.
was that?
He still pulls it together though.
Think of a missile drop
There
kick
it
and
is.
turn it around 100 degrees, and that's what.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like a mistletoe. It was like a missile face cannonball.
It's just a missile.
He was
You're
actually
just a
with
missile.
the company until 2000. Yeah.
Wow. Bobby Walker wins off of that fucking projectile attack he made himself into.
Good for him.
Hard
Good
work.
for him. That was a cool
Hard work.
match. I like that.
They did some hard work in that match.
Hard work, boy. Yeah.
Hard work.
Yeah, hard work.
I'll give him a look.
Are you looking up? So
Ron, you're-
hard
this
work
is-
still around?
He's
Yeah, they
still
did.
around. He's
Oh,
still
yeah,
alive.
dude. Wow.
He's still with us.
You never know when you're watching
Ryan,
a 90s
this is getting
wrestling
you-
show.
I know.
Primed up for going to watch actual wrestling.
Oh yeah, dude. Got the old Chaotic Kingdom wrestling tonight.
Hey.
Oh yes.
Oh my God,
Walker
we're getting a
still looks
commercial.
deserved. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Is he gonna come kick this kid's ass?
Nope, not yet.
This thing just turns into the kid.
This was the
Some more
picture I
booty
sent you
meat,
guys
yeah.
of the giant looking like it was gonna be a spread where his gooch was out in the last picture.
Just wearing the boots.
So this is
And they're
WCW
like,
yeah.
magazine.
Here's a real choke slam.
Comes with videos.
That's Skylar's thing right there.
On newsstands everywhere.
WCW magazine. I remember thumbing through those at grocery stores or whatever.
I got the WWF one for a little bit.
Nice. I used to get
Aw,
Disney Adventures.
shit.
Here we go. Steven Regal and Jeeves.
Stevie!
Who's
Look at
Jeeves?
him.
Lord
Jeeves.
Steven Regal.
He's like, hold the flag higher, goddammit. Wave that fuck job. Fuck you.
You son of a bitch! I'll punch you right in the
Back to
face.
get now. Yeah, right in the
That's great. I'd say some of Regal's best work was as Steven. Like I
So
enjoyed the
awesome.
shit out of him in
These
WCW.
people not impressed.
Oh shit!
No
don't touch
rewinding,
it.
no
We
rewinding, no
saw it
pausing.
and we pumped the brakes. Good job, dude. Good. I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of me.
I had my
Also
chance to
very
make
proud
my
of you
jokes
guys
last
for
night,
this.
which I did. So I'm already going to hell anyway. It's fine.
There was
Das-
an untouchable in the audience.
Das
If you're just
Wunderkind.
listening. There was an untouchable. All right. Oh yeah, Alex Wright. Anytime we see Alex Wright, we
Alex
have
Wright.
a good time on the shoot show. Every single time.
Let's
we
go,
see him.
Alex Sight.
Let's go.
Always
Hey.
leather jacket game is
He
on
hasn't
point.
danced
Pelvic
yet, and I
thrust game
don't
is on
like it.
point. Backflip game off the top turnbuckle to enter
This is
the
gonna
ring
be a
is
good
on
match,
point.
hopefully.
Phase.
He's like, you want to pick me, yeah? You want to get the victory?
Yeah, you want to dance with me in the squared circle?
Do you remember
The-
Wildcat Willie, the WCW's mascot? Wildcat Willie?
I think you've.
No?
Dude, this is going to be a
Jeeves.
good-ass match. Regal versus Alex
Jeeves
Wright.
also played that guy.
He was Wildcat Willie.
Ah, look at that muscle.
Lord Steven Regal now and Alex Wright.
Regal is so great. Look at the way he walks and the way he moves. Like, what the fuck is he doing?
He's proper.
He's so.
Watch
oh,
how
I
snappy this
fucking
collar
love
and
it.
elbow tie is going to be, though. It's going to be vicious.
I fucking love every move that he does. Everything he does is great.
Alex Wright's about to get beat up.
They'll do something. And he's like, oh, that shouldn't hurt that much. Come on,
No, he's gonna let Alex Wright look good, and then he's gonna. Oh shit! Oh maybe
Ooh.
not.
It's not Goldberg. He doesn't
Incredible
have to do
arm
shit.
Yep.
Like the kind of mat mastery that the UK people have. It's this. I was
Yeah,
very
this
pleased.
is just a master class.
Very
You can't even keep
pleased
up
to
with
see
the
this
moves.
match on the lineup.
Yes,
When
go.
Regal came out, I was like, that's so fitting because I've been thinking about him.
They're just having. This is one of those that's almost like you have your collar and elbow tie, you have your test of strength, and then you have your arm wrench contest, basically. Twist, and then how do you reverse that and put me into yours? And we get a taste of your style, and that's one of my favorite match opening sequences, and they just gave it to us.
I would genuinely like to watch a best of Regal thing if they had matches several of his matches. I think I would.
What
really
Three
like
Stooges
watching
move
that.
was that?
Regal's playing.
Yeah.
Regal is really playing up the character. He just got like a mule kicked in the face from an arm wrench, and stood back and threw a little fit. I loved it. Calling everything.
Like his match with Finley, where they were just beating the brakes off of each other for real. I want to see him coming out in the manly man phase.
Yeah.
Dude, yes, that's one of my favorite. He's a man.
He's so good at working the crowd. He was making me. It was like the Futurama where Bender was fighting, and he was fighting the foreigner, and it's like,
look at this. Oh,
I'm not from here.
Oh shit!
I want to rewind so bad. When Regal bounces off the barriers, the crowd does not swarm to him to touch him and pat him on the back. They move away, and they're swatting like, "Oh, get out of here!"
Yeah,
that
and
his
reaction is great
A1.
too. Yeah, it's so much fun.
Are they really about to? Are they showing a preview for a guy coming during a match? Glacier, isn't it?
This is a glacier. This is a glacier.
Fucking Mortal Kombat did this.
Thanks, Mortal Kombat. Actually, I love.
Yeah, no, Glacier's actually fucking pretty
I always
cool.
picked him on World Tour.
Well, and they did the little Mortal Kombat thing where they had Glacier and Canyon as Mortis.
Yeah.
And
Canyon was so good at.
Ernest Miller as the Karate Man. Funky
yeah,
chocolate
Ernest the
Karate
Cat Miller, man, he was incredible.
And then there was one more that can't think of.
His WWE song. I don't know if it was WCW.
Chocolate.
You think we're gonna get a? Oh, sorry.
Chocolate Karate Man.
Do you think we're gonna get a Power of the Punch in this match? I love the secret brass knuckles.
See Regal drenched in sweat already.
No, not a rent-a-cop. Those guys that stand out the.
Yeah, that's who I always associate that with.
Yes.
Brass knuckles was Regal.
Stab in the dark.
Like,
with a European uppercut.
European
a
uppercut.
regular one, and Alex got those too. Bam.
He's like, I'm also European.
From Europe.
That shit was awesome right there. That little like reversed leg takedown that Regal did, and now he's doing open palms.
Ouch! Those
Bam,
poor ears.
bam. And now he talks to the camera, which is like really great.
He's cranking
fun.
his neck around too.
I'd be
when
biting
in
his
that
forearm
headlock.
if he was
Ow.
smacking my ear.
Look at that. Yeah, that forearm is pressed against his jaw, so it's turning his head. That hurts. Oh! This looks like some shit you really don't want.
On the inside of the cheekbone in that headlock. He's not only holding on to the head, he's trying to punish that outside cheekbone. And it
Bam.
away with an uppercut.
Me and Tony are on the same page as always.
Oh.
Thank you, Tony.
Nice belly to Bailey.
Incredible. That is a
Trademark-
beautiful snatch.
trademark
That's Bailey to belly. Yeah, he's emulating childhood hero Bailey.
Yeah, 4-year-old Bailey or whatever.
I'm telling you, like, yeah, you caught me at my most vulnerable right then when I called it a Bailey to belly instead of like whatever the fuck I should have said.
That
at
was
the moment. I was out. I felt like such a mark.
I know what the rules are.
Ow! Dude, Regal does these tiny, just punishing shots. He just crushed his forearm over his face, over Alex Riley.
Oof.
Throughout the event here, they're kind of they'll talk about what happened with Scott Hall coming out, and they'll say it was like Sean was saying, or what I think was that like they won't dignify it with by saying his name.
This asshole came out.
There's legal ramifications.
For something that happened that they clearly didn't want to happen.
We're talking about it a lot.
Yeah.
But still, like, you didn't know that. Like,
Regal caught him in the
that
throat.
You still had no idea. Like, you think they're alluding to it because they're just as shocked. You know? They did their best to make it real.
Yeah, and like props to Bischoff because like this was all him. I mean, stealing it from something he saw in Japan, but like it's.
There is just absolute heat going on
If I
right
haven't
now.
seen
Alex
it, it's new to me.
Alex Wright is a monster, and then like, was that Americana?
Oh my God.
Or Which one goes up or down?
Alex
Wright,
like
so intelligent.
Like a key lock.
Ow.
And he knows now what he needs to do is
Alex Wright reversed the Irish whip into just moonsaulting off the top turnbuckle, and then like small package little roll up pin. And now somehow we've already reversed over into like a Kimura arm lock kind of thing. And it's just, there's so much happening so fast and it all looks so good.
And Regal takes the chance to like yell into the camera to be like, you think you can come and take stuff away from people like me? Like, nah, not happening. Watch me hit this guy.
Psychology.
It's such a great just why, and I'm gonna hit this guy.
Oh, Gary.
Ooh.
And this one is getting
Regal pushing him.
And then Regal popping up to supercell a drop kick and give both of them a little breather.
Throwing punches from his back.
He's so dazed from it. He's still fighting on his back.
But
man, look at how hard he bumps for Alex Ryan. It's great, man. He makes everyone look good.
Yeah, it's a respect thing for sure.
Timing is everything, Heenan. He wants to make sure he's down.
Yeah, don't waste your time, sauerkraut breath. Go get him.
Sauerkraut breath.
No, all kraut sauerkraut, if you ask me.
1, 2.
Ooh.
1, 2. The bout continues.
And the match has been going on for a very long time. They wouldn't say really longer.
At some point, they're gonna bring a bear out, and the bear will join in the match.
I wonder if that was.
Yeah, what?
That felt like an odd end.
They didn't ring the bell.
Was that the match?
They said it was 3.
It's not the match book.
And they said it was done, but then they didn't ring the bell.
No rewinding.
That was odd.
So what they do is they start jerking off a bear, and then
God damn it.
almost there, they send him out.
It's a fantastic match with a wonky end, unfortunately.
PlayStation.
Yeah, in a night of Who the Fuchs, this is definitely a classic.
Brought to you by
I wonder
PlayStation.
if that was on
Yeah.
purpose. Knocked him smooth. and
That
then
company
into the
that's gonna
rolling
fall off
bridge.
that system.
Wow.
But his whole family's uglier than him. How's that?
Jesus, Heenan. God.
Fucking Heenan just taking his shots.
Oh, we get to hear him speak. All right.
Yes.
They're just barely 20 years old. But the one
Wow.
thing that the fans bring out to
20-year-old
me as I
Alex Ryan.
travel around the country, Lord Stephen Regal, is the way you feel about Americans. Apparently, you have some adverse feelings toward us.
Listen to me, you miserable little toad. To act my life is like Quasimodo telling somebody how to bloody walk straight.
Let me point out.
Now I have your attention. It's Memorial Day. My father will be so pleased I beat Junior Adolf there.
Oh, wow. Wow.
We've got a world champion
Jesus.
here in WCW that's a bloody escapee from Barnum and Bailey's. We've got bloody Savage running around thinking he's some kind of hard man.
Blood coming out of his
If you didn't
nose.
Notice, 2 weeks ago, I put the toughest man in wrestling out of the bloody game. Then, we've got somebody from another wrestling organization.
Any guesses for how old
wanting to take a war.
William Regal is
Don't
here?
forget,
20,
I want to say
29.
33.
I'm going nowhere, and it's time.
Skyler?
War games.
In what goes on
How old
William
is
Regal,
Regal?
I'm going to say he is 31.
Right here.
The affection that
31,
these
okay.
fans have for you, I couldn't
28.
Wow.
Holy shit.
He's a
28.
year younger than
say
me.
highly of your personality. Your wrestling skills
Wow.
notwithstanding.
And
When you are
11, he's 11 years younger than me.
You are not bothered by such
What a
meager
spry little
presents,
fella.
and that means you, sunshine.
Oh, he's
To prove
talking
myself,
shit to the crowd.
I am
Beautiful.
going to make a statement, a challenge, if you wish.
Okay.
To the man they call the franchise. If I
Franchise
beat
Shane
this man
Douglas?
and you, Mr. Sting, I hope you're listening.
Mr. Sting.
I will then be held within some esteem here and maybe get a shot at this bloody circus freak that we have as a champion. I want that painted-faced bloody clown.
Please,
Right in this
thank
ring
you
as
very
soon
much.
as possible.
Take it to the championship committee, please. I can't stand the heat. Yurick, let's get back to you.
Gene.
All right, thanks, Mean Gene. And coming up next, the Stinger steps into the
Is that the main event?
good buddy.
Fucking better
Yes.
be. I don't know how much longer we have. Like,
I know, right? Like, goddamn.
The Stinger.
Stay with us. We'll be right
they fit so much into this hour-and-a-half show.
They really did.
All right, welcome back.
But
Yeah, we feel like we've been on a whole. This is like
The Stinger. Two friends, two athletes. Two men who have been champions
is it?
This is the song.
Is going to be interesting.
And I'll tell you, there's a lot of importance here in this match because Sting is up there for a lot of titles.
Look at that baby Steiner.
Here's the story of two brothers, Rick and
Incredible.
Scott.
That man is ripped.
And they wrestle.
He's a guy that likes like he really is. That's what
Steinerized.
Well, I'll tell you what, and you can bet the
Oh,
Stinger
man.
just heard the comments from
The
Steven
Stinger.
What do you call him? A painted face circus geek?
We get a great woo from Sting when he comes out. Like,
He wants a match with the Stinger. I'm sure the Stinger very happy to oblige. Check in to WCW Saturday night.
Who had the Sting name first? Wrestler Sting or Singer Sting?
I believe Wrestler Sting. Because I want to say I saw
he
a thing
really?
where he let Sting use it, like the musician, for like
he was
$1
Blade
a
Runner
year.
Sting.
Huh.
He was Blade Runner Sting like in the, I think like at least like the mid 80s.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So here, Sting is 45.
No, he's not.
And Scott Steiner. Yeah.
Also, Sting coming out while Steiner's theme
He was
still
he was
playing.
almost 50 when
Steiner
he
is
got
34.
the Crow Sting.
Wow.
That is. Oh my God! Oh my God! I knew that felt wrong. That was the Sting the Singer. I was like, wait. I thought that he had at least 5 years. I think he was like
Yeah.
58. But yeah.
And then they're gonna
So
be like,
glad
can
you
you
called me
believe?
on that.
Can you believe Sting's name is Gordon? Like,
Gordon Sumner? That's crazy.
Yeah, okay, that's much better. He's born in 1959.
Very, very important right here. Scott Steiner has
He's had 12 top 10 hits on the
37.
Billboard charts?
He's-
I'm not sure how many single matches he's had.
yeah. Turns out,
Single matches.
Actually, Sting wasn't even a wrestler for his whole career. He started with the police.
This is pretty even. You gotta give the power to Scott
he started
Steiner.
off in the working in the police force.
Experience the Stinger.
He's experiencing right now the self-confidence. In a singles contest, I'd have to agree with you. The self-confidence would have to go. And the Stinger's
Ooh,
The Stinger.
big throw.
Sell Singer short when it comes to power.
And don't forget,
Oh, damn it.
Scott Steiner is one half of the Steiner brothers. So that means he's only got half a mind. So they're both half-wits. So they're really not thinking 100%.
Is he doing Steiner
man.
math right now? What the
Recklessly
fuck?
Googling.
He's going to be out here in just a little bit.
My buddy Rick Steiner, one of the greatest athletes I've ever seen in my life.
You are so incredible.
I wasn't talking about Rick Steiner. I'm talking about Rick Murphy. The other guy, you don't know him.
Rick Murphy.
You don't know him. Yeah, Heenan is just endlessly entertaining.
Very impressive, very powerful.
Steiner, been around the world. Rick Steiner, Scott Steiner
Rick
have made a
Steiner.
name for themselves in Japan, where they are probably the #1 tag team in Japan, and quite possibly.
Oh man, dude, those Scott Steiner headlocks, man. Aren't you glad you're not Scott Steiner's nephew?
For real.
Come and get one of those at Thanksgiving. Just God Almighty, like what's wrong with the boy? He's walking sideways. Well, Scott squeezed his head so hard he can't feel his
The
right
noogie
leg.
would just put a hole in your fucking skull.
Yeah, Noogie's like, why does your kids have the monk haircut where they're missing the hair in the middle of their head? Well, Scott rubbed it off here last Easter, and it never grew back.
Stand there, look you right in the eye, jump up, and part your hair with both feet at the same time. The man's that agile, that much
I do love Sting's gear here, the multicolored
Yeah, the rainbow.
Sting. I feel like if they put that on the right T-shirt, AEW could be printing money. Oh my God, that's Pride
Yeah.
Month Sting right
Yeah, I
there.
was gonna say it's yeah, he cried.
too dangerous. You're gonna see him
I don't know. I know that Steve Borden himself got into the evangelical Christianity as I was in the 90s and 2000s. So he was a spiritual hero to me. I don't know if he's endorsing the homosexuality publicly. That'd be a great move.
Unknowingly.
So
Doing it.
Sting the Singer started being called Sting between 73
Wow.
and 74. So
Oh,
I think
fuck.
I think
Damn, so he
he's
owns
got
the
it.
name first.
Damn.
Yeah.
system or anything like
But I don't know if he trademarked it. I think Sting actually took the
That's true.
steps
That's true.
necessary.
But I feel like he's already, like, it's a bad name to take because people are going to confuse it right away. Like, why even bother?
Well, I feel like, I don't know. I never, if I say Sting, I mean Steve Borden, and it's gotten me into some confusing things
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Like mostly with old
Yeah,
Yeah,
ladies.
my
so
mom,
what does that
my
really
mom
matter?
loves Sting. He has a
Yeah, did you
residency
see
here now.
Sting
She's gonna see him.
slam that guy? I'm like, what?
Yeah.
no doubt about
just hear somebody talking. I'm a huge Sting fan. I'm like, me
You're like,
too.
Yeah, I saw
Since 96 at least.
I like his early stuff.
You're like, yeah, I
like
enjoyed
his
Silver
early-
Sting too, but Crow Sting's better.
And then they think, did he like do a Beach Boys album?
Sometimes he cheats.
Something wrong with your mic?
Oh, that could be a beautiful
Right.
sketch written well.
On that
Like a misunderstanding at the mall.
wrestling comedy show.
I
Our-
feel
our
like
wrestling
Sting's
themed comedy show
that the
coming
wrestling
soon.
Sting's a little bigger than he's got pop culture fame too.
Hell yeah. What has Sting, the singer, done for me lately?
Nothing. Nothing. I haven't liked
Sting
Sting
has
since
been-
back in
Sting has been body
1974
splashing.
when he played with the Phoenix Jasmine.
He was in the Police, God damn it! Come on.
Thank you, guy who has the wiki page up right now.
You guy who just alt-tabbed out of the...
Hasn't been answered yet, and I doubt it will be, but he's watching. Believe me, he
It's
is
beautiful.
watching.
And we're actually really not putting the amount of respect necessary on
mean-
this match. It's not been bad.
It's been a pretty big episode. You know, it's been filled with a lot. And as with a lot of WCW
I'm
shows,
telling
it
you,
kind of flops
Bobby
at the
Walker might be my
Yeah,
highlight
that
for
was
the-
pretty
for the
great.
entire
Yeah,
episode.
this was a two-bowler.
end.
That STF boy. My uncle showed me this when I was young, called it the Guernsey Crab, and I thought he thought of it. And I saw it on the wrestling one time, and was like, hey, he's stealing Uncle
We didn't
Jimmy's
see him
move.
too much after that. Come to find
I
out he
knew
wasn't
somebody was
actually
gonna-
my uncle.
I tried to move past it before
My
somebody could get
uncle
the joke
showed me
in.
this wrestling move.
It was extremely wholesome. He is the reason why I'm a wrestling
So,
fan. You
so
Was
get
it
your,
during
so
church?
get your leg up here.
God almighty.
I'll tell you what, this would probably work better if you didn't have pants on.
No!
Less
Stop
friction.
it! This is a good memory. We love wrestling. I just saw him this past weekend. Had a great time.
There's a lot of pressure being put on that leg right now. Who released it?
You son of a bitch.
It's just ruined. I've ruined your
I
childhood.
saw it. I sensed it because as a bullied child, I detect every vulnerability in a story, and I was like, "Oh shit, let's get past this real fast."
Yeah, like when you tell stories about your uncle molesting you, and then you're like,
wrestling.
It wasn't molesting.
oh, and then everybody
It was
just
like-
laughs.
He was like, "I've got this wrestling move," and I was like, "Whoa, damn it, this is
Hey,
not."
I got this wrestling move.
Oh my god.
It was wholesome. It came up organically, and we were talking about. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever. My uncle came up with a wrestling move, and it hurt. It was good. Fuck.
When you saw him this past weekend, was it in a penitentiary or?
Stop it. Stop it. I love this man.
I'm sure he's wonderful. Shout outs to Uncle.
Uncle Jackie.
Uncle Jimmy.
Oh,
Uncle Jimmy.
Yeah.
The best.
Shout outs.
Why? Is that mutual respect, or is he just stupid? He's not going to get nothing from Sting that Sting don't give him.
Jesus Christ.
How to ruin
Shambles.
someone's
Shambles.
story.
Oh boy.
Oh, that
Oh.
was nice.
Goodness gracious.
45-year-old Sting took a
I wanna
nasty
rewind it
bump.
so bad. This-
Yeah.
He just rode a wave to the ring.
Stop it.
No, Rick Steiner.
He was 37. 38, maybe.
And then I'm
There's not been a
Stinger
single person on this
splash.
show.
There it is.
Yeah, it's
We
like
love it.
Older than like I think 38.
athletes, two individuals with no outside interference.
Scott Steiner really is a fantastic professional wrestler. But just like, he makes things look good, and he is a monster of a man.
Oh.
Well, Scott Steiner is a
wow.
guy who,
Dragon suplex.
like, you could put this Steiner and then like his like several variation format, and they
Oh,
look
we got
so
Alex. We
different.
got Alexi
Yeah,
out
they
here.
could. Everybody could pick a different Steiner iteration in the same wrestling game, and it wouldn't look.
You wouldn't look like him.
They
Yeah,
all
you
look
wouldn't
like
know.
different guys.
Oh.
Oh,
This guy's
uh-oh.
ready.
Anybody
Dog
do that at
face
home when they
Gremlin.
were watching? I did. I was. The dog face gremlins come to ringside in case you didn't get the hint.
Oh, they know. Thomas knows.
Remember when he got into it with Chucky?
Oh yeah, man, best feud of WCW.
You're absolutely right. But he's not
Listen
doing
here,
it, man.
dog.
He's just standing there. Sting's going for a ride.
Oh god, he's gonna go for a ride.
Oh boy.
Ouch.
Right on the small of his back.
Lex out there,
He went down hard.
just there.
And Scott
Kinda there.
Steiner feeling like he's got control of this
He's
thing.
like, hey man,
Rick Steiner out, Lex Luger out so far.
Safa.
They're gonna be content.
those pants that Rick Steiner's got on. His ass just.
So far, this has been a clean match. No controversy.
Biker shorts again that feel like nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Stupid, sexy
Oh,
Steiner.
Scorpion Deathlock. We're getting it.
No.
Oh, no. Scott's got a hold of
Way
the
too
rope.
close.
You get 5. You get it to the count of 5, Sting. You could have kept it on there.
Now's when Sting's gonna put the
That's one of my favorite Brian Danielson thing. I don't think
He's
I've
like, I know
seen
the rules.
in
I know my
AEW yet.
rules.
I get fucking 5.
Don't let him loose.
Just badass.
I know my rules.
Oh,
Oh, we're gonna get a
wow.
pile driver from the
Oh.
style.
Oh.
Reverse.
Oh.
Dead man style into
Oh.
a pile driver. Stupid
Tombstone.
fuck.
Rest in peace.
He got him.
Nope.
Kicked out of it.
Casual
F you, WWF. That's why they did that.
Like, this weak ass move ain't putting anyone out.
Woo!
Oh, knees up for the body splash. Sting's dead.
Luger's still out there on the floor pacing. Back and forth.
Luger's out there for some reason.
I thought he was going to take him a powder and catch some Rick Steiner kicks.
He took 2 knees right to the midsection.
Well, they're in great shape. There's no doubt
Is this
about
the main
that.
event?
But this match has taken
Yeah.
its toll.
Get him,
They've
Scotty.
fought each other since the beginning.
Uh-oh, reverse the suplex. Throw his ass on the mat.
No.
Ooh, I had to pull on the rope.
Oh,
Ooh,
gently
boy.
set down. Gently.
Jesus.
I wonder if that was supposed to be one smooth reversal into each other.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck? Why is the ref not?
He kind of just hit your brother. Why are you just yelling at him?
No limits.
Cornet meter is going off, boys.
Ooh.
We're at a 10. I don't think Lex was supposed to touch
Luger
Scott.
taking punches.
Yeah, we should be getting a DQ now, guys. Come on.
Yeah,
Here
let's,
goes.
he's in the ring.
And
Come on, what
There
are we
we
doing?
go.
Ring the bell.
There
There you
Damn
go.
bell, it's over.
It's the
All right.
DQ.
Yeah.
That's
The
all
refs
right.
are a lot more forgiving when it's happening outside
Sure.
the ring. But
Hey,
once they
this
get into
is
the ring,
my
I like that
territory.
dope-
Hey, now this is the ring.
Mm-hmm.
That dope,
This
just
is the ring.
generic Nitro shirt.
I would
Oh,
kill.
there's
Oh my
Bobby.
God, there's hard work, Bobby Walker.
Everyone that had a match
Oh,
tonight has
no.
to come out.
Oh, yep. American Man. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Buff
but boss,
Baggers.
I'm so tired. I want to eat a banana.
There's Steve Dahl
Yeah.
in one of those spaghetti strap workout shirts. Who's the
the
guy?
shorts.
Oh, that's Mahler.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is
No,
here.
that's not. Who the fuck is that? The blonde guy in the shorts.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure who it is.
Is that Double J?
It kind of looks like it.
Oh shit! Oh wow! It actually looks like Jeff Jarrett. I don't know. It could be.
He looks bigger though.
Where is he in '96? That looked like TNA Jeff Jarrett. I don't know.
Ooh, I don't know.
Where is he in '96?
I tell you what.
Oh, okay.
I think we get a little
tell
bit
you
of
what.
Steiner here at the end, or Scott Hall.
Like I said, hours ago, these guys had to be considered some of the closest friends
I'd gone
around.
back to Elden Ring by this point.
Tonight, it just breaks down here. Heenan, I don't know what to make of it, man.
Well, there is no friendship, like I said. They're both in that ring. They both want what each other has. They both want that position. They both want to be on top here at WCW. And the only way to do that is you got to kick people's butts. You got to make enemies.
Oh shit. He's back.
What?
You wanted your
Okay,
What?
Scott Hall has returned.
How'd he get a mic?
A big mouth. And we are sick of it.
What do you mean, who's we?
No. Hey, this is where the big boys play. What
He
a
just
joke.
gets his hog out and sets it on the table.
I tell you what.
Focusing on dicks today.
Table's not big
you
enough.
tell billionaire Ted,
Always.
you tell him get 3 of his very, very
Three?
best. Maybe the Nacho Man. Oh no. And maybe he get the Stinger. Ooh. So scared.
I don't think he's scared of Sting.
You go get anybody you want because we
What do you mean,
we are taking over. You want to go
What
to
do you mean
war?
we?
Somebody just
You want a
offered
war?
Heenan a cigarette or something.
You got one. Only let's do it right. In the ring
Ole, let's do it.
where it matters.
I'll wear a condom.
Not on no microphones,
No, Mike.
No.
not in no newspapers or dirt
The
sheets.
dirt shoes.
Let's do it
Oh,
in the ring
wink, wink, wink.
where it
Smarts.
matters. If billionaire Ted and his big boys, if they got any any guts.
Oh.
Because we
Thought he was gonna say
are coming
bulls.
down
You're
here,
stepping over the line.
and like it or not,
I love that.
Not.
we
Speak over them.
are taking over.
Oh,
Toothpick.
that could have poked his eye.
Oh, the toothpick flick.
Yeah,
It
that
hit them
is-
both.
And it came out of his mouth
nice.
too, so you know it's like slippery. That's when he like throw it and it just like sticks to your face. And you're like, oh my god.
It bounced off of Bischoff's shiny leather vest.
I wonder if
and hit Heenan.
We'll see you next
I wonder
time.
if those were
That's the
I wonder
end.
if those were Bischoff's chaps that Mahler was wearing.
Probably. Here, just throw these on. So, did you guys know that Sting was actually supposed to be the third man?
Whoa.
I had no idea, but I guess Hogan had a call with Bischoff and was like, "No, it's me.
It's
Like,
gonna be
it's
me.
It's
gonna
gotta
be me."
be me, brother. It's gotta be me,
It doesn't
brother.
work for me, brother.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if
I don't
if
think it
we're
would've worked
talking
as good
Scott
with
Hall
Stinger.
influence,
I agree.
we've heard that Scott Hall was part of why Hulk considered the heel run in the first place, and the inspiration for the Crow gimmick for Sting. So in a way, he shaped a lot of the direction from this episode
Scott?
forward, or who knows how much
Yeah.
before.
I saw this real cool
yeah, Scott
movie,
Hall.
Steve.
Hey,
You might like
hey,
it.
man. Yeah, I mean, whatever works, and it certainly worked.
Absolutely.
And that's just like that's. Scott Hall had also obviously wrestled for years and years before wrestling, wasn't he? Like a,
he
a
was,
doorman.
yeah.
He was like a
He was
bouncer.
yeah.
Scott Hall also he was the groundskeeper at Crockett Park that Jim Crockett owned before he started his wrestling.
That's
thing.
how he got to say it. Dude was
Wow.
like, dude, you're huge.
Yeah, he's got like some 6'7" guy working for him. That's like and early Scott Hall looked he was burly as fuck, burly
With that
early
sweet
burly.
mustache.
Yeah, let's
So,
just get a taste.
but it
of
was
that
actually
mustache.
like Diamond Dallas Page that Scott Hall was really friends with, and like he had reached out. Yeah,
Look
that
at
that
Look at
first
that
one right there.
mustache.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
But
Look at this burly,
Super
beefy
burly.
boy. Yeah, Scott Hall was considerably chunkier.
There's one
his
type
80s
in
run,
type in
in a good way.
Type in Scott Hall and Kurt Hennig. There's one of the two of them getting out of a
Yes.
pool. And
Oh,
it's,
yeah?
it's like
I like
peak
this.
sexiness.
There it is.
There's one through the
Oh,
the
yeah.
perspective of open legs at a pool.
Wow.
It's pretty incredible.
I
That
like-
is
I
very
like that.
Those
exciting.
legs.
These
Well, I'm gonna
boys
take-
hanging
by
out
Conan.
I'm
looking
gonna take the
at
computer
legs.
monitor into the bath.
Wow.
Yeah, these guys look like just a couple bros who'll fuck you right
Yeah.
up. Just
I
beat
mean,
you right
that's
up.
just
This
a
is my little
sweet
brother.
smile.
Right here.
Kurt would be punching you in the
But it
face
was-
with that smile, and it'd be very. I'd be like,
It-
I feel nice, but you're punching me.
Yeah.
Like it was actually Diamond Dallas Page that was the kind of go-between between Bischoff and Scott Hall to really kind of broker a deal to get him into WCW. And then once Scott Hall went to Kevin Nash and was like,
Yeah. Kurt Hennig and
Just go
Scott
ahead
Hall
and
here in
mute
the
that all
AWA.
the
I didn't mean to cut you off there. But yeah, Diamond Dallas Page, and yeah, going further back than Scott Hall, Diamond Dallas Page is one of those guys with just kind of a foot in that other world that Bischoff needed, and it was just all the stars aligned. And oh man, DDP and Scott Hall could be an episode of it unto itself, their relationship together. Which maybe we should consider, boys.
Wow.
Look at these
He's
burly
fucking
dads.
yoked.
Oh my God!
Holy shit.
Scott Hall just giving it
wonder
giving
if
the
he works
camera
out.
everything right here.
Just a
Maybe a
little.
little bit.
Fuck.
Let's hear him.
I love how that guy's like, shut the fuck up, Kurt. All right. You're not as big as Scott. I'm not
Back
scared
when
of
Trap
you.
God meant something else.
Well,
But yeah, that was a
Yeah,
great
it
look
was
back,
fun.
man. What a legacy Scott Hall has.
rip.
Yeah. I'm still sad about it.
Well, what's next? What are we leaving off? I don't think we expected to do Scott Hall.
No, we were going to do a SmackDown before, but
I think we were gonna do a SmackDown.
think we're gonna do a SmackDown. I've always wanted. I was talking about recently, looking at, and this is maybe not something you'd want to just air out for the first time on an episode, but the it's still real to me, damn it, guy. Just talking about that guy. He's got a good background in the wrestling world. He was a journalist to start off with, and he just let his emotions get away from him. I think it would be a beautiful story.
Well, there's the story. Thank you for telling it. We've covered it as much as we can.
You nailed it.
Oh man, I'm telling you,
he likes wrestling, and he's got a big fucking head.
No, he was at a show, and he appreciated.
He was at a show that I was at, and I'm telling you, he's got a big fucking head.
Well, that'll be on the non-existent Patreon episode list. We're gonna. I'll do something.
I'll listen.
You'll see.
I could.
You'll all
see.
See.
Tell me the story. I'll be the Jimmy.
Yeah, but only if you old timey talk.
All right, now, children, gather round. I'm going to tell you of a 40-year-old man who let his emotions get the best of him.
I can listen all day.
Also, sweet bat hat, by the way.
We'll find something. This is the bat hat. I found this going through some things at home, and I screamed when I saw it. I posted a picture of it in one of my bat groups. And it's got over 400 likes now. All the bat nerds want the hat.
So
I am
the
cock of the walk.
Last episode, you're dipping out on us. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to host Bat Chat.
Oh, shit. Coming soon.
Bat
Chat. Man, Bat Chat.
Got him.
This is a Mexican free-tailed bat,
cool.
actually, on this bat. On this hat. And that is one that you will find in my region of Arkansas.
So it's an Arkansas
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my family got it on some kind of trip. I bet my dad, it was like an obligatory souvenir purchase when we went up to the mountains in northwest Arkansas. They got caves you can go in. And I bet he was just trying to make children be quiet with this hat. But I found it 20-some years later.
Just trying to make Ryan be, I want that bad hat!
Yeah, well, it wasn't for me. I'm sure it was just so my mom thought he was having a good time. I don't know. Family vacations were nightmares for dads.
Sometimes.
But on that slightly depressing note, I guess we'll bid everyone adieu for one more week at least. We'll be coming at you with some other crazy look at the wrestling world. Maybe another watch along. Maybe we'll find some kind of Japanese commercial mashup of wrestlers featured in the 80s. That was oddly specific, but I really love that idea, and I might try to find those. So until then, everybody, keep up with us on all the social medias. We're on there still, Facebook, Twitters, and Instagrams. Search The Shoot Show, and you'll find us. And the Shoot Show hotline still exists, 4132-I-SHOOT. And you can tell us what irks you, what ails you, or what kind of product would you like one of the Von Erich family to endorse in the 80s? I don't know. Maybe
those little
some kind
weenies
of detergent.
that come in the can.
Hairspray.
Yeah.
Vieni weenies? Von Erich. I like some. There's some
of the nachos.
The nacho man. Make the macho man. But yeah, that would be cool. But yeah, we're good to go, boys. It's been a good time. I enjoyed this look back.
Me as well. Rip. Scott Hall.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys.
Rest in peace and forever.
Adios, fillers.
Bad guys.
Bad guys.
Have a good one, boys.
Yep. Good talking to you, boys.
It's been great. We'll see you next time, everybody.
Bye, everyone who listened.